Hey, what's going on? Welcome to VeveVerse Live. Hopefully you like my horrible intro. I'm going to be working on that. I am waiting for Masteroni to get here. I know he's been very busy working on stuff, so hopefully we'll be here any second. Anyways, it's good to see everyone. I know I've been off for a little while, and I'm glad to be back. It was weird not having a drop, but no drop. But we had the drop today, and we can go over it before Masteroni gets back. We did have the drop today. I don't even know how well it's doing, so let's go check that out. We had the Ultraman, which of course is $14.99. Oh, I guess it's not for another 28 minutes. Very strange. Did I go on? I think what happened is I came on too early, so I guess I'm going to be here for the whole show. We'll go over this and then go from there. The funny thing is that I got up early, and normally I don't do the show until 10:30 today, but I'm totally off schedule, so I'm here. So I guess we're gonna do Ultraman, and we'll do VeVeverse Live as we get to there. Let me just let Masteroni know that I'm early because he's gonna be worried what's going on. But yeah, we'll get that going here. I'm totally fucked up because I've been gone so long. But anyways, let's go say hi to who's in chat. We got Christopher in chat. Good morning. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And we've got Smart Buy. What is going on? Is it a Smart Buy today? I don't know. Let me know. We'll take a look at this. Good morning, Delco dude. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's a comic drop. I thought it's a collectible drop, but still, hello, BE. How are you today? I might skip this. Yeah, I'm going to skip this. Tomorrow, we've got the actual drop. That's a collectible. And we'll go ahead and pull that up. And here, just a second. What's up, Big A? I totally effed up. I don't know how I got my time so messed up. I normally get, I got up later. Maybe my time was not right, but I just went ahead and started. So I apologize, but we are here. I guess we're going to cover the comic. Wasn't planning to. Let me actually I'll pull up the article here. I literally have nothing on the comic today because I was just going to do VeVeverse Live, but now that I'm on, we'll just go over this and check it out here. Oh no, this is the wrong one. I want to go to the actual article. Here, give me just a second. This is how unorganized I am, but we'll go over the other drops too. So here is the comic today. Viz Media. This is volume 4. Now remember, these are like 90 pages or something. So I think that's why it is $14.99. I don't know if I'm going to be going for this. I will go ahead and put a poll in here to see if you are going for it. Let me go ahead and start the poll. Are you getting the Ultraman comic today? Let me know. I don't think I'm going to be. I'm trying to save up for what we got coming up over the next few days, and we'll take a look at those here in just a second. Decent videos. I don't think there's any chaser or you meant this, you get that, or you own all of these. Although they did that with owning 1 and 2, where you got that poster. I think there's 2,222 of these. So I'll have to see if I have any minty fresh numbers, but there's only 80 of those secret rares. So if you get the secret rare, I think that will be certainly worth having, especially for people who want to put the whole set together. That is going to be the C blocker there. They all look pretty good. I just don't think I'm going to go pay the $14.99 today. Because like I said, there's some really cool stuff that is going to be coming up here over the next few days. In fact, let me see if I can pull up KCBMW's calendar. Can't believe I came on early. I was thinking it was like 10:30. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up his calendar because we do have a couple new things to discuss. So let me go ahead and pull that up here, and we'll go over that. By the way, they changed all my stuff on StreamYard, so I got to get kind of used to it. It's supposed to be easier, but here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at KCBMW's calendar and the drops that are coming up.
Yo, it's free for you, tell me what it do. Dropping them updates, keeping it true. Every VeVe drop, he stay in the know. But I'm tight cause he's nice like a straight up pro. Man, look at the calendar, sharp as a tack. You blink, he's already got the mid on stack. I'm out here struggling, he's out here hustling. Snipe so clean, got the whole squad rumbling. The BMW, we see what you about. Leave some for the rest, don't clear us all out. Weekly grind, get a VeVe plug. But stop snatching all the heat, bro, show some love.
And here we go. And Alejandro says he's passing this one up. Yeah, I mean, we got actually, I think, a few things I'd like to chase after this week. So I think I'll be doing the same. Thank you, Alejandro, for being here. And Akesh, good to see you too. Hello, everyone. Congratulations, BE, for your partnership. Yeah, he's talking about, and you'll see behind me, Rarity X with the reflection of all my lights. I think on Thursday, I'm getting a 70-inch TV that's going to go behind me. So we're going to be doing a whole setup with that. But yes, so Rarity X, I've been talking about, and thank you, Akash, for reminding me on that. So they have officially brought me on as an advisor, and they are a sponsor of the YouTube channel, InformMint 2, whatever I'm doing. So very exciting stuff. We've gone over the real world asset. We'll be doing more. Um, I'll be helping them, advising them with drops, companies, because they have the patents and stuff. They just went after OpenSea and they settled for that patent lawsuit. I don't know the details of the actual settlement, but they settled that. So yeah, there are going to be other companies and stuff they're going to be going after or try to work with. But either way, it's exciting news, and hopefully we can set up some drops that maybe the VeVe family will like. I'm trying to, since I know what people want and need, maybe I can set that up. So that's going to be what we're going to be doing with that. Yes, be sure to like this video, everyone. I completely agree. Guri, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yo, Ronnie Lido. Morning, everyone. Good to see you. Thank you, Alejandro. Thank you, Guri. And thank you, SmartBuy. So on the calendar, you can see we got Ultraman tomorrow. I will be covering that, and that will be sponsored. Now, today's show is supported by VeVe. It's sponsored by Rarity X, but the giveaways for the VeveVerse Live. So we will have one, but that's going to be in the next part of the show. But tomorrow we have the Ultraman collectible. And what I can do is I'll actually bring it up. Let me see if I can pull that drop up, and then we'll go back to the calendar. So tomorrow is going to be this, which I'm kind of interested in. And what's nice is that you can go after whichever one you want. So 10 gems for this 1966, which is the year they had the first show. 1266 for the uncommon. Now this one says animated, not spelled right, but either way, I think that's how they meant to spell it. Anyways, 1266. So not a blind box. So very interesting. Is there two uncommons? I guess there's two uncommons, 1266. So that will be a blind box. Then this rare will be by itself at 25, $30 with only 466, and then 266 on the rare for 35. This is the one I think I'm going to go for. It has decent rarity, even if it doesn't sell out. Now, of course, I don't think we have a burn date for this. So they'll probably just sit in the store. If it doesn't sell out, maybe it will sell out. I think I'm going to go for it, take the chance, see if I can get one. Maybe even have to use MCP points. Let me know. So we've got these. Could be very cool to have on that. And if we go back to the calendar on Saturday, which I'll also be covering that'll also be supported by VeVe, is another Ultraman. And let's pull that up. Emmy, we're going to get this. So same thing. It's all split up into common. You can buy them $10, 20 for the uncommon. They're two uncommons there. I don't know why they do that. It's almost like it was meant to be an evolvable. Rare. Like, right? Like maybe that was supposed to be the special edition. Either way, I again will probably go for the secret rare. 466 on that ultra rare and 266 on this secret rare. Now that the secret rare is not animated, so I got to decide. Maybe I'll go for the ultra. I don't know. I have to decide between these two. But I think that might be the play. And then, of course, on Sunday, which I will not be covering, I know that probably O'Milly will be a run English drop, which is pretty cool. Let's go take a look at that. I'll be right back to chat here in just a second, but let's go ahead and pull up Ronnie goes Last Supper. All right, now he did something. I thought we did something like this before. But anyways, this is going to have 1959 for 1999. So I don't know if you're going to get anything for this. Ron English has surprised us with, airdrops and stuff like this. I don't think it's going to sell out. at 19.99, even at 10, I'm not sure if it would have sold out. But I don't think he gets any revenue after it's sold. So you got to keep that in mind too. He's just trying to make his money. So we've got serial killers with all of these. Might be something I look at picking up in the aftermarket. So there is the calendar. And then of course they teased us with this what is it? The red stamp. They had the what was this one called? Now I'm blanking on. Anyways, we're going to have a Stanley Gibbons drop coming on the 20th. I don't think we have any information on that, but there you go. That is KCBMW's calendar. Check them out at KCBMW on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And back to Ultraman. All right, let me get back to chat here. I'm just babbling because I honestly wasn't prepared. I came on too early. I was thinking it was like 10:30. Oh, it's my brain. I think I've got long COVID. My brain isn't working. What is up, G43? Congrats on the partnership. What's going on with VeVe drops coming up? I've been out of the loop lately. So yeah, so it looks like we didn't get any like true Marvel drops on Tuesday and Thursday, although it's still possible. I guess we could get one tomorrow. I am thinking, this is just my thoughts, and you might agree with me. Let me just double check here. But I believe the reason we're not getting anything this week is, let me double check here. Is this the reason why? Maybe. I don't know. July 24th through the 27th. And we still got some days away. Is it possible they're holding off some big stuff for San Diego Comic-Con or kind of slowing things down so people have gems? That's just a thought that I had. I don't know. So, but either way, I think we've got some decent drops. And like I said, you can choose what you want to do. So I'm going to go for a secret rare. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, no harm, no foul. What is up, Dive Jedi? Good to see you. How are the sharks today? Hopefully you're out there diving. I wish this was a 1-day sale only. I agree. I completely agree that they could play this up. Makes sense though. Ultraman, big day. Fromy knows what's up. One big he quit. Oh, hey, what's up, Fromy? It's good to see you. I feel the love. I don't feel the love. I'm just kidding. I feel the love. Oh no, this is a big time for Ultraman. So we've got this. Oh, why are you congratulating? You didn't read it? Look behind me. So I got Rarity X. I've talked about them in the past. They're the company that sued OpenSea. They just settled out of court. It was a patent infringement lawsuit, and they brought me on as an advisor, and also they're a sponsor of the channel. So it's like 2 in 1. So very excited about that. It's a pretty big deal. A lot of you probably don't know about Rarity X, but you will. I promise you will. There's just the patents they own. I mean, they're hoping to work with people and get people in line with their patents. But if not, you'll be hearing about them more and more. But they're also real world assets. We're working on some interesting drops. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be pretty cool. Good morning. Hey, what's up? What is up, Video Shane? Good morning. I am not, but I know you will be. If you've been, and Video Shane, you please feel free to put your link with the big conference, SDCC, all the stuff you're doing. You could put that in here. I know you're going to be there. I will not be there this year. My one goal was to make it to Decon. It's far enough away I can plan it. The wife just took a new job, so it'd be kind of hard to do some of these things that are a little bit closer to when she started. But one of these days, especially if I eventually am able to buy or get that VeVe Go logo, then I'll probably make it to more stuff, but we'll see. What is up, Pussy? Good to see you. Congrats on new partnership. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty big deal, and I'll be probably doing some stuff just for them in addition to what I do here. And obviously I'll mention stuff about what's going on and what's coming up. So I'll keep everyone attuned to what's going on with that. And hopefully I can get some good drops for the VeVe fam. Wes, is your channel now valued at 250,000 because of your partnership? It would not be. It would not be. I can't even go over the details of the deal, but it's pretty friendly. It's pretty friendly, I must say. So I'm very happy with it. But yes, not worth $250,000. Now, in the future, could it be? Potentially, but it's not something I would sell. I don't think I would. unless I got enough to go buy some cameras and stuff like that. But yeah, it's definitely worth a lot more now. I'll give you that. But it's only worth something with me in it since I'm the advisor or an advisor. NYCC will celebrate VeVe 5 year. If you are the US, you should go. Yeah, this is what I've heard, Smart Buy. So I've heard this from many people that there was talk about it might be at Decon, but I'm pretty sure the big 5 year is going to be in NYCC. There's a slight chance I can make it, but I believe the tickets are all gone. Maybe if Cryptoys comes back, I can get a ticket from them and I can fly out there. Love to do it. Love to do it. Wes, BE's channel is now valued a staggering 2.5 million. You are correct. 2.5. It's not even 2.5 million pennies. Not even 2.5 million pennies. But there you go. Okay, cool. There you go. Thank you for putting that up. Check this out, everyone. Please go out, take a look at this, like it, support the VeVe fam. Congrats with what you do with McFarlane Video Shane, moving on up over there. Chilling and vibing. I'm chilling and vibing. Everyone should be chilling and vibing, and you can chill and vibe a lot easier if you go look at his podcast on Spotify. Go check him out or get some of his swag so you can be chilling and vibing like me. Good to see you, Larry. I hope you're doing well. Are you going to any of the events, Larry? Are you going to be at Decon? Are you going to be at New York, San Diego? Let us know. No, Wes, I offered him 100 for 0.001% of his channel. His channel is worth 1.5 mil. Nice. I mean, honestly, it's worth whatever I want to say. It is not worth 1.5 million. In fact, it's not even worth the paper it's printed on. But I still appreciate we got some people here. And the fact that I got on an hour early and my stomach's bothering me. So that's awesome. Now Cobra might be happy with you with the partnership. It's all worth it in the end. I mean, she was happy before. I'm not like, I don't care about money. Money isn't a big thing to me. It is to her. She likes cars and stuff. So maybe it will be whatever. For me, this is just kind of fun. I'd like to, grow something and do something. I own my business for many, many moons. And I don't normally like working with other people, but I made an exception here. Absolutely, Video Shane. I appreciate all your support and help. All right. Now, what the hell do we got going on? We got this drop 12 minutes. I don't think you're going to have any problem getting this if you want to. 2,222 editions from 2016. Did this one actually come out in 2016? I don't really have any minty fresh numbers on this. You're going to hate me. I literally was not prepared for this. Like I said, I came on late. So we could talk about whatever you want. I know... I'm trying to think here. Oh yeah, Miss Gecko. Check out her stuff. I'll put this in here too. This is all the stuff that's coming out. If you want to check out what's going to be on later today, this week, check out Miss Gecko. She's been very supportive of all the streamers. And so really appreciate that. And she is sponsored by Key Comics this week. So check her out. She's definitely really diving into that. God, I need to get into the what's not thing. Who does what's not? When Pokemon? Should I do what's not? Like, how do I do it and not grift on people? I don't know how to do that. When Pokemon? I don't know. Does anyone in chat know when we're going to get Pokemon? I believe never. Not going to happen. Sorry. I don't know. Does anyone, like, seriously, does anyone in chat think we're ever going to get Pokemon? There's no way, right? Like, it's never going to happen. We're never getting Pokemon. I just don't believe it. But we are getting, I mean, this is the closest thing to Pokemon right here. Emmy. Kind of close, right? I can see the resemblance there. It's like, no, there's zero resemblance there. This is about as close as you're going to get to Pokemon. By the way, does anyone feel like my strategy is right on this? I mean, they did this obviously because they think that the Secret Earl will sell out and they're going to make their money on that. And then a few people want the sets. I mean, I like the Ultraman stuff, but I'm already committing 70 gems. I'm going to be honest. If I get it and it's worth something, I'm probably going to sell this one. I don't know if I'm going to sell the other one from tomorrow. But this one I'd probably sell. I don't know. What's the strategy on that one? Yeah. What's up, Digital Toys with Tommy. It's not going to happen. It's officially, now we know, not going to happen. All right, thanks for clearing that up. The when Pokemon mantra has been a grift since 2021. Yeah, I kind of wish they just come out and say we're not doing Pokemon. Like right now, it's not on the horizon. But understanding where they're coming from, they got to keep hope up where hope is needed. Let's see. How do you feel about Emmy drop? Pay for each rarity individually? Yeah, I mean, that's for us. That is strictly for us because look, they know it's about mint size and all of that. So you'll get a few people to go for this, right? But because they haven't been selling these out, they had to come up with a way to get the money that they want. And I'm betting, I don't know any of this. It's not like they talk to me. I'm betting that Ultra Rare will sell half and Secret Rare will probably sell out, which is probably the money they need, 266 times 35. It's probably what they want to get out of that. Look, if that's what they need, the only thing I wish they would do on these is like the comics, have a burn date. That's what I would say. Let us know that these are going to burn after a certain amount of time, just like almost everyone else. But again, they keep adjusting, so I'm happy with that. Yes, it looks like an imploded goldfish. Oh my god, what's wrong? VeVe Manager, shit, mom. All right. Can we discuss the new tired light theory that may double the age of the universe based on deprecating photon energy over time? We certainly can. We discuss the new tired light theory that may double the age of the universe. So please, you start, and then I'll follow up. Not going today. You're not going to do it today. Not for Emmy either. All right. BE, with your new partnership, can we expect more horrible comics and collectibles? I think it's going to be the same. I should have done one today. I did not do one. I mean, we could certainly make up one today. I never even thought about that. Maybe Ultraman. Did anyone like the movie? I did, but it's not big anywhere, is it? You're talking about Ultraman? I don't know. I haven't seen it. I do want to hear from Chris about Superman, though. Let's see. I think Emmy could be interesting. I doubt we'll see half price commons in the market. People won't be gambling. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you want it, you're going to have to buy it. Here's my thought, and I'll warn everyone. There's going to be a few people that make a mistake and believe that like it's a blind box, but I'll make sure when I'm covering to let people know it's not a blind box. But there'll be a few people that buy it and say crap and might sell for cheap. You're probably gonna have to get them at the beginning. And then you might get a few people that do a little mint hunting because that 1966 on this common, I don't know for sure, but I would bet there potentially could be a bounty for that 1966. So people might gamble on the common just to try to get that. But man, that's like a 101. I don't know how you're going to get it. I don't know how you're going to. Actually, a better topic to fill the time, we can discuss Grok's favorite 20th century historical figure. I can only imagine who it would be. Who is it, Big A? I want to go back and make a horrible comic and collect. We could do it all together. Ultraman is the TV version of Superman. Yeah. I mean, it did start in 1963. I know the show didn't start until 1966, but yeah, Superman's what, 1939? And yeah, I think, is that right? Am I right on that date for action number one? I think I'm right. I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Has anyone seen the new Superman, by the way? I do want to talk about that. Let's see. I'll go for SR tomorrow. Can we double buy? That's a good question. I don't see why not. They would be foolish not to let us buy whatever we want. 40% reserved. This might be an MCP point type thing. I don't think you'll need a lot, but if you want to guarantee it, you might. They're holding 25, and I don't see anything that says you can't do it. So yes, I believe if you do the auto feature, you could probably double buy. You know what, Dane? You think we should try that? We might have to try that. Big A, the tired light theory was introduced in 1929, so it's much older than Pokemon theory. Pokemon theory is basically that David used getting Pokemon for VeVe. That's the Pokemon theory. Thank you, everyone. It's not happening, people. It's not going to happen. Did you not see what Grok did yesterday? What did Grok? Wait. Yeah, Grok is Twitter. No, what did he do, Big A? Who did he say? What the F's going on here? By the way, Ultraman is not quite live. I'm not on the waiting list, so I'm screwed. But there you go. 4 minutes. Remember, my time's a little off. Rebounds at 7. All right. Big A, you got to let me know. I'll double buy tomorrow. Cool looking robot. Kind of looks like a Star Wars droid. Will look cool in the VeVeverse because he's talking about this one. So the Emmy is on Saturday, and the tomorrow is going to be the same type of drop, though, where you can buy each. I just wish that it was animated on the secret on the other. So that might be a good idea. Go for 2 and then try to sell 1. Yeah, because if everyone goes for 2, there's only 133 minus what are they keeping 25? Either way, I'll be covering this. I'm sure I'll get you all excited to buy one. I am definitely going to buy one, which is why I'm not going to buy today. Now, this is not financial advice. Normally, I do the opposite of what I do and you'll win. But I'm feeling this. But my gut has been a loser. Yes. All right, Big A, what? Now I got to figure out what Grok did. Now you got me worried. What did Grok say yesterday? If I just look it up, it must be really bad. So what was the better topic fill the time? Grok's favorite 20? Oh my God, I can only imagine what. Is it what I think it is? Hold on. God darn it. Grok's favorite 20th century figure. Really? This is going to be what I think it is, right? I didn't even spell that right. Of course. I knew it. You've got to be effing kidding me. Wow. It's exactly what it's exactly what I think. Oh my Lord. Another Grok response. If calling out radicals cheering to, wow. I'm not going to get in. This is all craziness. Thanks, Big A. Yikes. Just look it up. All right. I'm checking my DMs. This can't be good. Oh my Lord. So the question was, what would be the best suited to deal with this problem? Oh, whoa. I can't put that on there. Grok, which 20th century historical figure would be best suited to deal with the problem? Oh my God. What? That's crazy. This is why AI is going to have to be to deal with such vile. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into that. That is crazy. If you're just joining us, Big A is trying to start shit here with Grok and talking about everyone's favorite a-hole from the 20th century. Yeah, there was some crazy stuff. People were talking about the Texas people and the camp. F those people. What I have to say is those people don't represent like a large group of people. There is some crazy people, and F those people who said anything about those poor girls that died at the camp. I don't want to get political here. But that's a crazy ass response by Grok. Let's see. Can buy 2 and use them as balls in the VeVeverse. You could also, I'm not even going to say it. America Party. What's up, Tucson? Missed you. All right. Already 75 likes on the page for tomorrow. So at least 75 people going for SR. And likes maybe equate to 50% people going for it. I don't know. What is up, Miss Gex? I actually, if you believe me, and you should believe me. Wait, didn't I put it here? Look at this. I put this up earlier. I told everyone to go out and check your calendar, that you've been working your ass off for everyone, and that it was sponsored by Key Comics. Really appreciate everything you do. And honestly, everyone, if you can't go out there, these things aren't for free. And I have not sponsored her yet because I'm just starting to make some money. But when I do, I will, just to help her out, because she's been very friendly to the channel and helps everyone out. So very cool, though. that she puts a lot of effort into that calendar. So thank you, Miss Gex. You probably already left. All right. Let's see. Okay, here we go. This is big A. Hold on. Let's go ahead and pull this up here. This is what he just sent. This is just in case. Uh, we are aware of recent posts made by Grok and are actively working to remove the inappropriate posts. Since being made aware of the content, XAI has taken action to ban hate speech before Grok posts on X. XAI is training only truth seeking, and thanks to millions of users on X, we are able to quickly identify and update the model. Yeah, but that's just crazy, the amount of craziness that was being released. Absolutely nuts. All right, so if you haven't bought, you've got 6 minutes, 2 seconds until be able to buy. Let me know if you went for this and what you got. Didn't I do a poll? I don't think anyone cared. All right, looks like 24 votes, 17% going for this. Sorry, everyone, I was not prepared today. I literally was supposed to just do VeVeverse Live, and somehow I popped on here and even was unable to relieve myself. So it was a complete fail. F my life. We could make a BE horrible comics and collectible. As a general rule, tech people have damaged souls. BE loves polls. Polls? You know why I like polls? Because it takes just a little bit of pressure off of me. Plus, Steve has taught me that it's okay to talk while you're typing out the question, which Mo knows used to give me crap for. But it's good to know that it's a generational thing. By the way, I'm going to make this for the channel. Let's see if I can pull this up here. I put this out on a tweet, but I'm definitely going to be starting to do some more memes. Let me see if I can actually find this. And I made this the other day. I thought this was beautiful. Let me download this. And I'm going to be adding this to my repertoire of awesomeness on here because I do love Steve. And if you know who I'm talking about, put it in chat. Who am I talking about? He does like air fryers. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up into here. See if I can get this image on here. Here it is. There we go, everyone. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. I gotta watch him a little bit more. He's been on just a tad bit less. Breaking news, everyone. I am sponsored by Rarity X, and I'm also an advisor. So SR at 50 tomorrow. Nah. SR. That's not breaking news. Quit trying to take me off my breaking news. Yes. Not financial advice. I don't think you're going to make a killing on this. And we'll have to see. I have not seen the animation. Is it up yet? I do think that potentially this could be worth 50, not financial advice. I'll be covering this tomorrow. So we'll see if I can get everyone excited. I will be pumping my bags because I'm going for this. Here's what's crazy. I just got my account over 800 gems, and I'm going to blow it on this and take myself below. Common, really. Ex-CEO just stepped down. No, he did not. Is that true? Don't make me into a political show. That's not true, is it? It's true. It's actually true. Linda Yarcarino is out as CEO of Elon Musk X. Linda is stepping down after 2 years leading the social media company. What's her departure? One day after the company chatbot began pushing anti-Semitic tropes in response to users, it's not clear that the events were connected. Wow. I doubt it. I don't. Everything's connected. I'm so sick of all this craziness. So sick of it. All right, let me know what you got. Does somebody get an SR? Yeah, no, you were right, Tucson. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Linda is gone. She's gone, everyone. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I didn't even know she existed. To me, Elon is the man. As crazy as he is, he's done some wonderful stuff. Smash that like button. Exactly. And again, thanks a lot, Miss Gex, for that calendar. And everyone, please go back up and get that post. Actually, do I still have it here? I do. I would appreciate it if you go out there and click on that, like it, and share it. Because here's the thing. She has a lot of followers on Next, but every one of you that actually pushes it out gets it to a few more people so we can grow her And as she grows, we grow and we build together, right, fam? I know sometimes it's hard, but just do it. And hit the like button here because I only see one on my screen, but I'm assuming I need to refresh. We're at 11. That's all right. I suck today. It's not political. It's funny AI mishap story. It's a hysterical story. 40% chance at an OK mint, double digit 100, 111, 123, 222, last mint, etc. 96 out of 241. Yeah, Denke, if you do get the Ultraman, let me know. But we are talking about tomorrow because I am excited about this. Why? I don't know why. Because who wouldn't be excited about losing 35 gems? No, I appreciate what they're doing here. They're giving you the option to buy the whole set. But just in case nobody cares, then they make the secret rare right here. Mina, $35 for 266. And I think if you go and look at items that are about 266 that nobody cares about, it's probably about the price they're sitting at. So you're probably buying a little value and is in the future. So like Dane say, I might try to buy two. One to sell, one to keep. I think. I'll have to see. I'm going to be honest. If I can make a lot, I'll probably sell them both and then buy it back. There are things that I want. This wasn't on my bingo card, but we'll see. It's not very funny, though. I agree. The other story about Grok is also not funny. But this is not funny either, but it's very important. Please go check it out. Interesting. I didn't realize that both the Emmy and the Ultraman Rising were the same style drop, where you can buy the SR without gambling, without with a blind box. I like this new style. I do too. And Video Chain, I really kind of believe that potentially this was supposed to be an evolvable because there's the common, then you've got this uncommon, and then you got another uncommon. What the hell's going on here? This like would have been the chaser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. But I don't think you're going to be able to get the set for cheap because nobody is going to be gambling except at the beginning, the ones who don't know it's not a blind box. The Spanish are all fascies. Why is it only Grok having these issues? Look, somebody went in there and programmed it that way. It didn't just learn that. It could have learned that. I'm sure somebody went in and put it in. I don't believe Elon Musk did it. These things can happen. I mean, if you have a big company, it only takes one bad apple to kind of ruin things, especially with that. You know, imagine if there was a person at VeVe that could give out special mints to somebody. Wouldn't necessarily, David and Dan maybe wouldn't even know about it. Who believes that's the case? By the way, does anyone believe that VeVe can give out special mints? Let me know in chat. I really hope somebody doesn't go to the common page and buy 10 tomorrow thinking it's blind. But I will be making sure, at least on my stream, that they do not. I do not want people to be tricked. In fact, when I make the tweet today for the drop, I'll probably put it in there. I mean, I know most people don't read it, but I will try to make it as well known as possible. I don't want people to get screwed on that. AI is unpredictable once you let it loose. Yeah, and look, we're gonna find out what's going on. It's like the theme with Time Magazine. Who's the depending on how you ask it, that person could come up, as the most well-known person or the most hated person, whatever. There's different ways to ask the question. That person still comes up and could technically be called out as the most influential person, even if they're the worst person in the world. It's always possible. Did I get more stuff? Theory of the internet. Let's see this. Yes, exactly. I think so. Big A probably did. All right. Let's see. Is AI accessing something more than just human knowledge? I don't know. You'll never know what it will do when you let it go live. None of them do. And then we're finding out. Google has this problem with theirs all the time. Oh, I haven't even tried theirs. This is the question, Tucson. We don't know. I mean, look, I'm all about facts. All right. But if AI starts getting into opinions, then we start having a problem because we don't want it to be influential. We want facts. Sometimes the facts don't support our narrative, but it's important to get like be able to trust something and have real facts, even if it goes against what we believe. Um, the whole point of AI is to get rid of the biases that like I would have or you would have. So that's why sometimes I like to read my news because I don't like inflections and shit that you get on live news. You get their biases, oh, this is horrible, or this is bombastic, whatever. I try to avoid that stuff. Let's see. Saw a cool ChatGPT airfare script to get unreal deals on airfares, i.e., small airports, one stop flight. Yeah, you could do ChatGPT. I said this the other day, and I can tell I'm boring people because people are leaving like flies on shit that isn't shit. I guess I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, I did something where I like only had a certain amount of food for dessert, and I'm like, I think I said this the other day. I said like I had hot chocolate, powdered sugar, and graham crackers. And it's like, oh, you've got this great recipe and butter. I said butter. And so basically it had me take the graham crackers, made a crust, drizzle some chocolate on it, made like a cookie bar or something. I don't know. It was really good. I couldn't believe it. AI solved the human hand creation issue lightning fast. What is up, New Tactics? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you being here. What are you doing today? Are you going to be going for the Ultraman tomorrow? I'll be covering this, and we will have it is supported by VeVe, and I'll be dealing with that. I feel bad for Masteroni because I'm going to be tired. I don't know if I'm going to go for more than another hour and 20 minutes. Must says the AI video is coming along at lightning speed. I'd like to see that. Did anyone buy the comic? What you all got? Yeah, he got the comic. One person bought comic and got the comic. No bueno. This is what we got here. It's not in the market yet. All right. Oh, wait. We already get how many are left? Wow. Look at that. Look at that. 1,500, 1,760. Oh, my God. There's 222. It's like sold 100. See, I don't know in these numbers, do they take out what they're taking or do they not do that right away? I'm assuming they do. So like 100. Not many have been sold. I mean, we're getting to the point where we've got some big stuff coming. We've got SDCC, we got NYCC, we got Decon. We know about the drops coming up this weekend. There's only so much money here until we bring in more people. I do know that VeVe is working to enhance some of the programs they have for marketing. So just stay tuned. Yeah, I know, right? No Gemmies. The Digital Clarity Act seems like a big deal. Let's see. Alterman fighting bad incense smells from inside the Vatican. Alterman. Oh my God. I'm not going to go to hell for that. Yes, but I like the effort. I mean, we could do it. We could make one. The funny thing is trying to get ChatGPT to do a picture for you. They're horrible. But then if I use like vidIQ, which I pay for, it's pretty good. Canva can produce something. All right, hold on a second. Can I don't even think I can take this. It's too bad I can't here. All right, I'm going to try this. Let me try something real quick here. Just for you, Fromy. I'm giving this one shot here. If you haven't gotten the comic today, you can still get it. I am going to try to use AI. I'm going to describe. We're going to create an image. Oh my God, this is going to be alter man. Let's try this. Fighting. This is horrible. Bad incense smells from inside. Why did it have to be the Vatican? Why did you have to go there? Let's see what AI comes up with, and then I'll put it up on the screen. Crypto week in the house next week. I'm not Tucson, but please school me on this. What the? Oh my God. I feel like. All right, we'll use this one. Here we go. Let's go ahead and use this one. I'll go ahead and open an editor. Let me download this real quick. It's not that funny. The other one looked like it looked like Superman. I mean, this one does too. All right, here we go. This is it. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can open this up here. Can I put this here? It's gonna screw me. All right, let me see if I can get this. Oh, here it is. All right, here we go. You ready? There you go. This is it. This is from Altar Man fighting bad incense smells from inside the Vatican. The other ones look too much like Superman, so I couldn't do it. I probably could have. Nobody would have said anything. What I want to know is what between the green and the purples. I feel like any sense to me. But the new channel, hit subscribe and bell to be informed or warned about my next ending live. It's that Elon doesn't like, probably not. I'm halfway through the act. Yeah, let us know. Update us on the act, Tucson. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I wait for the market to open. I'm waiting for the one. And soon. Breaking news. He'll be on soon, I promise. All right, I got to get that. I got to get like a pop. It'd be nice if I could have the sound effects where I just have a picture pop up without it taking over the whole screen. All right, you know what? Let me ask. Nobody cares about the comic today. Let's go. End poll. Breaking news. New poll from InformMint. Who is going for the Ultraman SR tomorrow? I wish I could vote. This is just the SR because it's not a blind box. You can decide what you want. So let me know what you're going to do. Bitcoin and Omi is really, is this hashtag facts? Don't mess with me. Is because I was going to buy Omi. Oh, F my life. All right, everyone. I don't know if Wes is here, but you know what this means. Breaking news, everyone. I wait. By the way, I'm getting a teleprompter, so hopefully I'll be able to like look at you when I'm doing this. Set off to side. Here we go, everyone. Breaking news. Breaking news. Let's take it from there.
On me, check the stat. What's the word with a price at? On the charts, just doing its thing. Crypto moves, no bling, no swing.
I mean, I usually like to go for green. There we go. Look at that. Who bought that? Where's Big A? Who bought that? Who did that pump there? Was that Randy? Was that Randy's refrigerator? Could you imagine if Randy's refrigerator was actually doing him? Fuck. I so wanted to buy this at 18 at 00018. Now it came back down because look, of course, people have to take profit. That looks like a drop to me, but it's still green because I guess it's green. 8 a.m. So this happened last night at 7:15, 7:40. All right, so if I go to YouTube and find out who was streaming, was Randy streaming last night? How did we get this pump? I mean, you could have made some money though, for sure. Yeah, see, don't worry, you can buy it at 12 next month. New tactics. I know you laughed, brother. Are we laughing at your thing here? I didn't put there we go. It's all right. Promy's going to hell. I've not been to the Vatican. I'm assuming if there's incense smell, I would like it. Oh, before his stream. Do you think people like go in thinking like, oh, he's about to go on. We're going to get a pump here. I don't know. What is up, C-Spill? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're going to have Masteroni on here soon. I came on an hour too early. The nice part is since YouTube's so valuable, I probably made like 45 cents for this hour I worked. F my life. What have I done? Doesn't matter now. Now that I'm sponsored and I'm an advisor for Rarity X, it certainly helps a little bit. But I never really cared about those things. I'm more interested in what we can do. Good to see you, C-Spill. I'm looking forward to 0.000175. Yes, that now we're getting it's looking good. Facts. I did. Oh, you did. You went in early and then sold it after. Hey, look, this is just because it's a Ponzi scheme doesn't mean like it's a bad thing to play it. People know how crypto works. I'm not talking about Bitcoin. I think a little of that's in there, but these meme coins and stuff, there's a method to the madness. I mean, Big A knows I made a ton of money off of Meow. I made 13 cents. He's like, "Oh, you made $8." I'm like, "No, I made 13 cents." But I tried. I came in late. I tried. I still, it's a constant education with crypto with me. Yeah, it sucks. But I'm glad you made some money. All right, so let's check this out. Let's see where we're at here. I don't think this number's changed for real. Wow. I'm going to say 1500 again, right? 1760, 1860, 1910, 2000. So 222 have sold, but they're keeping. Do we know how many they're keeping? I don't know if we know how many they're keeping. Let's check this out. About 222, and they better not keep 278. They're keeping 252. Wow. How many did they actually sell of this? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, look, VeVe definitely knows, or they should know, that there are collectors here, but most people are here to make money, right? This type of commitment of time, um, most people are here to make money. Now, when we have something really cool to collect, and I like the Ultraman stuff, to be honest. I'm glad they did the SR because if it was a blind box, I probably would not have spent $20, which is probably what the blind box would have been, right? Or 25. But the fact that I can go for a secret rare and I might not get it, but I have a chance, I think that was the right play, in my opinion. But I have no clue what I'm talking about. But this is not, I don't think this is going to come close to selling out. And they probably should burn these. But Viz has just been brought on. So Viz hopefully will learn quickly how to do this. At least the mint size isn't like 10,000. Numbers look low. Asia isn't buying. Were they buying before? I'm here for the tech. All right. 15. Let's see. Here we go. 15 for an Ultraman comic seems a bit high, especially given the $10 price point on Bronze Age Marvel comic. Yeah, it's, I know the problem is these are new, but they're not that new. They're 2016. Even if they're 92 pages, it's digital. Like, so what's the difference between 20 pages and 90 pages? It doesn't cost anything. But these are harder to make, I guess. That would be what they say. I think even at 10, they'd have a problem selling these. I don't know. I honestly feel like VeVe needs a loss leader. Something to get people to come in and everyone to buy for real cheap, like $4.99, with a ton of editions, 10,000, with lots of different chasers in it, that will just sit there and everyone will spend $100 a pop just trying to get those chasers. They need to come up with an exciting drop. This is actually what I'm working on with Rarity X. Now, they may have some drops that are set up that they want to do that they're going to just do, and it might be a lot of money for most people, but like I'm trying to get that perfect drop where it's like, all right, I'm willing to spend. I've asked KCBMW and I asked a few people, if you have ideas, let me know. Like, how much would you be willing to spend for something? And it all comes down to, like, do you have a real chance to win, and can you win big? Are there some smaller wins you can get in there while trying to win big? I think it all comes down to that. And 15 gems for this, in my opinion, is a little high, like Video Shane saying. I don't believe in NFTs, but I do believe there is something. The comic has this one's 182. But let's be honest, they could make it 1,000. It doesn't really cost that much to send to us. There's a little bit more kilobytes in there. SECC could be a catalyst event, I hope. And I am happy that VeVe is themselves trying to get out that 10 free gems. Because obviously we all tried and we're doing what we can, but VeVe has the biggest voice, and them giving it out too will help everyone. Yeah, this SDC, it's big, and that's why Video Shane, if you want to put your link back up, put that link back up for everyone so they could check it out. Definitely want everyone to check that out. Corey said the price point is because of the size of the book. It's 200 pages or something like that. Yeah, but last week wasn't that much. Tucson, thanks so much. I've been working on this panel for 3 years. There has never been a panel like it before. 9 of the leaders in the industry. Hey, Video Shane, can you tell us a little bit more about it though? Like, what are you going to be doing the interviewing? Like, how's it going to work? This is actually pretty exciting stuff. I mean, let people know in chat. Who's going to be there? Can you just give them a little idea? I guess I could pull it up, but put that link back in. There you go. Here, let's do this. All right, let's try to do this right here. All right, so there it is right there. So I got to read the bigger. It's official. We're hitting the Comic-Con stage for the future of collecting at SDCC 2025. This panel brings together the minds behind McFarlane Toys, Candy Digital, Distillery Media, Fanable, VeVe Official, Dapper Labs, Oddkey NFT, Dropio, Pudgy Penguins, and Original Funko. From fandom to rewards, trading to access, welcome to the next era of collecting panel. The future of collecting, Thursday, July 24th. I might have to like cover that while you're doing it. I might live stream it too. So I can take away your all the views you get. I'm just kidding. I don't have anyone that watches me. But that is exciting stuff right there. Let's go back to, we'll pull that back up for now. But yeah, that's pretty cool stuff right there. Let's see. Yep, just like how comic books are more than $6.99 a Marvel size of book. Yes. Okay, so you're the host. He's going to be asking. This is going to be exciting. God, how do you come up with those questions? You better be the host. We need the voice. Absolutely. McFarlane, me, Candy Shay, VeVe David, Funko Oddkey, Fanable, Dapper, Pudgy Distillery. Love it. That is quite, I would say that nobody on VeVe has ever gotten an interview that crazy. So you literally got the goat of all interviews. So congrats on that. That is quite, and you're doing it on a panel in front of like a real crowd, not just like me looking at a camera. They probably pay the artists, etc. on these, and extra pages are about right. Yeah, it's not a bad point, too, son. I didn't even think about that. You're getting more art, you know, fair enough, but it doesn't mean it's going to sell. You'd think they'd want something over nothing. But I do think that the drop tomorrow is going to be quite interesting. And then the one Saturday, I'll be covering both. But I don't think anyone, this is the one that I'm curious. Let's go check my poll out. If you haven't voted, go ahead and vote. Plus, if you haven't liked this video, please like it. Oh my God, we're doing horrible. We're at 13 likes, people. Come on. Like this piece of crap. I know it's crap. Still like it for me. Okay, so tomorrow, interesting, not very big number, 16 votes, 31% say who's going for the Ultraman SR tomorrow. Remember, there's only 266, and you can go for it individually. It's not a blind box. They're keeping 25, so not many of these. It's certainly better than one of my nose hairs for 35. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm recording the panel, and I'll post the edit once I get back. Is that panel going to be live, though, for people? Is it going to, I would assume that's going to be live. That's a really big deal. Everyone, please go out there. Like I asked for Miss Gecko, it's not my stuff, so you're not promoting me. Go out there, like and share Video Shane, because here's the thing. The more people that we can get to like this and get him traction, same with Miss Gecko stuff, it all is going to help this space, right? Every extra person we can see, and get to hear us is a potential new user. All right, let's see. He said, no, SDCC does not allow live streaming of panels. Really? Well, El Crapo. Well, obviously, I'll check out your video then. I guess I won't be doing a live coverage of it. What if somebody's sitting there recording? Are you saying they'll stop people? It's so hard these days to stop people from recording stuff. But yeah, if you haven't yet, please vote. Let me know if you're going to do the Ultraman. Where is our boy? Oh, he said, let's see here. Okay, cool. He said 30. He'll be here soon. As soon as he comes on, I might play his song to bring him on. I haven't played that in a while. He used to do his little game. I wonder if he can do his game. Do I still have that? I don't. Where's the I had a video for him. He used to do his little game. Oh, here it is, Master Games. All right, we'll wait for him and then we can do that. Hey, what's up, BE and everybody? I'm super late, but hope you all are having a great show. I wasn't even supposed to be on. I totally screwed up. I was thinking it was close to 10:30, and then I came in and I saw the drop hadn't dropped yet. So I'm like, oh, I guess I screwed myself. Let's just do it. I'll do it for the extra 20 cents I'm going to make. But Majin, I don't think you've won in over a month. And we are going to be doing a giveaway. So we will be doing a giveaway for VeveVerse Live. Masteroni will be on in like 2 minutes. By the way, I want to make sure everyone knows, as much as I hate Majin for cheating, he's not cheating. Now, I did look it up. I did look up StreamYard, and there is certainly something about winners coming up a lot and winning. I don't know what it is. Some had said you got to clear your cache. I don't believe it because I clear that all the time. In fact, my Chrome, I do it every day before the show just so I don't get a slower show or issues. So look, he shows up to every show to enter. If he wins, he wins. I put my 30-day rule in just so people have a chance. But you know what? If he's supporting the VeVe fam, why shouldn't he win? I don't know. Other people don't agree, and you can say your opinion. But you know, I honestly though hope you don't win today. Animal Kingdom was very good crime show. Okay, where did that come from? Ahoy, ahoy! What is up, Dennis? Congrats, InformMint 2 on the new sponsorship and advisor role. Again, if you didn't know, and you'll see in the back, I've got Rarity X. I've been putting in the back for a little while, but I'm officially now an advisor for them. I'm not like an employee. I'm what would you call a contractor? But I am an advisor, and they are sponsoring the channel. So it's a really good deal, really good deal. And I'm excited to help build something that I think will be good for web space, real world assets, help them with their lawsuits, all sorts of stuff, and make some really good drops that I think not only will be backed by real world assets, but have rarities in the NFTs and utility that will make sense, I think. But I'll be asking everyone. Oh, snaps, Majin, he's here. Dude is about to win the giveaway. Yes, that bastard. Majin, master prize scammer. Stop it. Majin Gate for sure. So happy for you, sir. Good things coming. Yeah, well, good things for everyone. All right, so we've got Masteroni. I don't really have a song, but I do have his Master Game song. So let me go ahead and play that, and then I'm going to pull him up. We're not actually doing the Master Games, but it's still a good way to pull him on. All right, here we go. Let's get Masteroni, the master of the VeVeverse.
Yeah. Yo, think you quick, let's see who's fast. Step in the game or you coming in last. Hit the VeVe app, community tab. Masteroni posting, who making the grab. No hesitation, no second try. One shot to guess, take too long, goodbye. Could be a comic, could be a ride. Might be a villain with heat on the side. Maybe a legend, maybe a toy. Maybe that drop that collectors enjoy.
Wow.
First one to get it, you taking the prize. VeVe Discord got points on the rise. Master Games, what's the name? Guess it quick or you lose the flame. VeVe points, claim the crown. Step too late, then shut it down. Well, yo, time's up, who stepped correct? Masteroni run the game, show respect.
What an intro.
It was such an introduction. Crazy. That's
I
crazy.
know I don't
Thank
have
you.
anything that good. Did you see you probably didn't see my new intro I did for this show. It's totally trash. I'm going to play it, and then we're all going to say how bad it is. Okay, you ready? It's only 4 seconds. All right, here we go. Now that is what shit is made out of, everyone. That is like what your intestines. I so I wanted something that would give me just a few seconds to test my sound before I went on. It needs to be longer, but nobody wants to listen to that crap. So yeah, one more time. Now I'm
I
getting
like it.
better. That only took me like 15 minutes to make, which seems way too long. But I actually had to do some of the animation. So
You should
I think
make
I'm
one
just
for me. I'll pay you in VeVeverse space.
I just will absolutely just do it for free for you. What I need to do is I think I'm going to go pay for that. What is it? VO3. I think they're offering 3 months for 125 a month. Um yeah, and use that to make some intro, cuz I mean, look, I need something professional. That looks like my Dingleberry made it. So, yeah, I don't know. But anyways, it's good to see you, Master Ronnie. We're
I
literally
apologize
here.
for the delay. I was feeding my spider.
No, no, no. You weren't delayed. Or your feet. Oh, okay. We'll talk about that in a second. You're not delayed. I screwed up. I rushed to get on, and then I realized it was like 9:30. I'm like, I could have taken a crap, and so now I'm in pain, and that's all right because that's how much I love
You
the
can take a
PV
break.
thing.
I'll take over. I'll take over.
I'm no, we're good. We're good to go. We're good to go until I shit my pants here. If I have to, I'll let you, I'll let you know. Yes, Majin, I appreciate you stealing all
Hey,
the
Imagine.
prizes. Magic in the house. She's awake. By the way, did you hear that Oliver transitioned yesterday?
Yes, I heard.
Oliver is now Olivia. She posted that Oliver, was, and actually, I don't want to joke because Oliver, I guess, was not feeling well. But after she took it to the vet, she found out Oliver is really Olivia. I don't know.
How you cannot?
Boy,
How you not? How you're not?
how do
I
you
don't
not
understand how you
know?
not. Yeah,
Right. I,
I don't
I
know.
don't like there's a twig and berries. Sometimes there's just a twig if it's,
Like
I
take a
don't use it.
magnifying glass or something.
Yeah, I don't, like I said to Magic, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but congratulations. Oliver is now transitioned to Olivia,
Ollie.
and it's
Her name is Ollie now.
Ollie. Oh, it's Ollie, not
Yeah.
Olivia?
Ollie. I don't know how you spell that.
Oh, I thought you
Ollie.
put Olivia originally. I don't even know. It happens all the time. It's hard to tell on cats. All right. I don't even know how to respond to that. Laughing my ass off, Fro. I didn't even know there was gonna be. You liar! You know there was gonna be one. Your painting is on its way, Masteroni.
Thank you,
Woo!
Judah. Appreciate it. I
What
wasn't
are you
expecting
getting?
that. I think
What are you getting?
From what he told me, a Darth Vader painting or something. Art piece.
That's gonna be worth a lot. His stuff is really good. All
Thank you.
right.
Appreciate
So
it.
when you get it, I want to see it. I'd love to
Oh
see it.
yeah,
So
we're gonna show here. We're gonna unbox it here in Premiere.
oh, okay. I love it. I love it. Majin Gate. No crap. It happens all the time. It's hard to tell on cats. You know what? I've had some cats, and I'm going to be honest, I never verified one of them. So I guess honestly, I could have been lied to by the people who brought the cats into my life. I just assumed there'd either be a red rocket or there wouldn't be. Okay, there you go. What is up? Hippie 2323 got the rare comic today. Congrats on that. Oh, Ollie or Olivia. Okay. Unboxing will be cool. All right, so we'll do it on here. Just hopefully it comes on a Wednesday, right? Hopefully it does that. All right, so enough of talking about Oliver transitioning because I don't want to make too much fun of that, but it was just a little weird that I didn't know that you wouldn't know. Although I will say that the Cobra did have to do a check on me to make sure that I was a man. So, she's at work. She can't say anything. Yeah, by the way, this is great. So her last job, we both work from home. Now this is hybrid. So it's great. Of course, my son's here during the summer, so I don't get the full effect for another month or so. But it is nice. So it's yeah. And hopefully she doesn't watch this show. She doesn't. So before we get into the VeVeverse, what are your thoughts on the Ultraman comic and the drops that we got coming up this week? For the comic, which we have, is $14.99 too much? And look, I don't want to like crap on VeVe. I just want to be open with VeVe. Is $14.99 too much for people to buy? Because it doesn't look like many of these were bought. None of
Yeah,
these
I
numbers
think
have changed.
that's an IP problem, not VV problem, if you ask me.
Okay, so they're dictating
Probably.
what they want. And
But
Tucson made a
yeah,
good
of course,
point.
everyone knows
Yeah.
that. Everyone is complaining about the price. So it is what it is.
It is what it is. A very
You
good
gotta
point,
skip that
IP.
one.
All right, so then, yeah, I didn't buy it either. Okay, so what do you think about this? And I believe this could have been an evolvable, these two, because you got the common here, and then you got these two uncommons, which are animated. Animated. I don't know why they have a weird spelling, but there you go. I mean, for me, the play on this is to go for the secret rare. What are
Yeah,
you gonna
I think
do?
I'll go for the secret also.
I'm gonna try to double buy tomorrow. So if you're watching the
Like the
show
good
and I
old
can still,
days.
I'll buy two of these. 266, they keep 25. I think worst case, I lose 5 gems. But I don't think I will. I think if
We
I buy
lost more
two,
in the past, so it won't be a big deal.
yeah, it's not a big deal. It's only a big deal to me because I just got my jemmies up over 800, and yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Big A saying, I got a cat I've been feeding for almost a year. No idea if it's a boy or girl. Hard to tell when neutered. What do you say to it? What do you say to this cat you've been feeding? Like, hey boy, hey girl, it. Like, just what name calling? That collectible is Electra's mate. There's Fromy. Don't mess with his Electra. He really likes it. All right, yeah, he's high magic. Where's my high, Fromy? He was upset. Did you see his look? This was his collectible right here. Altar Man. Something about
Who's that?
making the Vatican smell better. Look, I told him he's going to hell. I don't know. It's okay. I knew you'd pop up. What is up, the biggest bro? They can make giraffe beef. What's up, the biggest bro? How you doing, buddy? What are you going to do tomorrow? Are you going to buy? You know what's driving me nuts? The guy is going to steal your woman. Watch out. Um, since they added the comics sets, I've noticed that when I started, 1,000 would get you to diamond, right? Because we had one drop where you had to be diamond to get it. Now I'm at like almost 1,400 points a day, and it's platinum too. It's crazy. The MCP points keep going up, but I think the comics kind of bamboozled me.
Gotta step up your game, buddy.
I got to step up my game. Breaking news, everyone.
I'm
Breaking news.
Diamond 3 for the last 1 year, I think.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I haven't
Can,
stepped up or down.
I hate you. Stop it.
That's why I'm Basteroni.
That's why you are Masteroni. I agree. Oh, wait, here we go.
Aiming.
Ollie is my cat. Why are you all talking about my cat? Never. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I forgot my thought.
Okay. That's all right. I forget all the time.
When I
I
hear,
think it's,
when I see or hear about cats, then I forget about everything.
you forget about everything.
I love cats.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. Can you like give us, can we see your breaking news, everyone, if he does this? Can you like show us your 50-eyed spider, or will it run away?
We can try. I don't think
Yes.
no. There's no running away unless worst case scenario is jumping because it's jumping spider. It jumps around.
Oh, you got to be effing kidding me. Okay, bring this thing on.
Yeah,
I got,
I literally train it. I put it one finger and it jumps from one finger to another
okay,
like this.
bring it on right now.
And then I train it like with the we just go to the spider web and then
Can,
yeah, it's very fun.
okay, can I wait? It makes spider webs and stuff. Yeah, bring this on. This is fucking crazy. I'm so excited. If you guys have not seen this spider, I mean, this is what nightmares are made out of. Oh my god, can I make you large? Can I make you large?
Yeah.
Solo layout? Okay, I'm making solo layout because nobody wants to look at me. Oh, this is effing crazy. All
It'd be
right.
fun if she bites me live on
Oh,
I was
that would
I,
be.
I was always curious how a spider bite how
Does
bad
it
it is,
hurt?
you know.
Does it hurt?
Well, I don't know. I have no idea.
If
But
he bites you,
apparently it's um like a wasp or something. It's
oh
not that bad.
god. Boy, we were taking my trailer down. I was taking out the power, and there were wasps in the power box. So every time I lifted it, they'd fly out and chase me, and then I'd run away, and then they fly back in. It was like 10 minutes of that, and then finally I just killed them. Oh, this is going to be awesome, everyone. Like, okay, we are literally waiting here for Masteroni to show his nightmare spider. This scene, he was in a video that I made. Oh my God. Let's see how it's so tiny. Oh my God. Are you effing kidding me? I thought it was so much bigger. Wow. He doesn't look happy.
He's a
Looks
girl. Her name
what's
is
what's her
Silk.
name? What's her name?
Silk.
Silk. Very clever. Now how do you know? How do you know? Did you
Oh, jump.
check? Wait, you tell it to jump and it jumps, or no effing
Sometimes he
way?
does. I haven't handled her for a long time. A bad dad. I should have taken her a long time ago. Oh,
Wait, okay, so
so she's
just so we don't have the same mistake that Magic did you officially check? Like this is a female, right?
no, it's because of the color. I still obviously I don't know 100%, but where I bought it from, they said if it's a bright. Oops, she just fell down. Oopsie.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's still alive. Don't worry, guys. She stays
All
okay.
right, you still got it.
I think she's getting old. It's on my keyboard.
How
I
how
think
uh how many years can one of these spiders last?
1 year, 2 years maximum, 1 year and a half or something like
Oh,
that.
that's sad. That's not enough.
It
Long
was.
answer.
It's way better than my mantises. I used to have mantises. They used to just live like six months.
What do you do when they die? Do you bury them or you flush them down the toilet?
I, I don't bury them. No, I just
You
throw them
don't?
away.
You throw them
No,
away? There's no like you're just like, all right, it was a good life. There you go. Kleenex in the trash can. Like, you don't have anything? You don't buy a coffin or anything for them?
I mean I feel sad. I feel sad. No,
I'd
I
be
don't buy
very
a coffee.
sad. If this when this spider
You're
dies,
you're lying to me. You'd probably
when
be happy
Silk
if you.
when Silk dies, I'm going to cry. Oh wow. That is nuts. All right, you're the man. I swear I thought that thing
Okay, I
was like
put it
five.
back.
Yeah, put him back. I thought it was like 5 times that size.
But yeah,
All right, everyone.
she looks wobbly. I think she's getting old. She doesn't,
Oh,
she's not as
agile.
agile as before.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You need to start giving it more attention. I think you're being a bad dad.
yeah. I
Imagine
need to.
wants his cat back. Congratulations on the Rarity X sponsorship, EE. Thank you, the biggest bro. Yes, it's gonna be hopefully be big for everyone. Maybe not everyone who's infringing on their patents, which is like everyone. It will be good for us because I think I know what we want, and I'm hopefully going to build something. It's like the bat signal. Say Electra, and I will be there. Magic. Expect when someone needs help gardening. Pulled my hammy filming recently. Silk. I like Silk. BE got a sponsorship at Big Bro. I did. So you see behind me Rarity X. A lot of you don't even know, but you probably missed my stream that I did. But Rarity X has a bunch of patents on NFTs, NFT marketplaces, real world asset marketplaces, stuff like that. And they sued OpenSea last year and they just settled with them. So now I'm going to be an advisor and they're also a sponsor. But yeah, now they're going after other people. So I'm going to be helping them with the whole thing, drops, all of that stuff. It's pretty exciting. VeveVerse, good to see you. Question: I recently tested VeveVerse. The menu and main screen is so blurred. Is it only for me or everyone? And even the collectible quality not good, even when I selected best quality settings. Has this been a problem, Masteroni?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What happened?
Oh yeah, you're in the VeveVerse now. you're robotic. So he's asking if the menu main screen is like for him is so blurred, and even in the highest setting, it's still blurred. Have you run into that issue?
No. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Let me know if anyone she's gotten big. That's big. That's scary. What a beautiful spider. You will get to know when she gives Oh yeah, can she have babies? Felix, what is up? Good to see you. No proper burial. Exactly. That's crazy. That is like I don't know what could you put it in. Like, look, I've got like a piece of trash right here. You could make a coffin out of this.
Yeah, I'll do it this time.
All
I'll
right.
make a proper
If
burial.
look when Silk goes, I think we should make a proper burial. I'd like to cover it too. That's such a short lifespan. Tell them to live longer, please. Like if you feed it, like what do you feed a spider like that?
I buy
Yes,
them crickets and stuff like that.
delicious. I was
But
just at the pet.
then I have another problem. I need to take care of the crickets. So I feed my food for my spider basically, so
Right.
they don't die. I need to feed the crickets. I need to give them water. It's funny.
So I mean, I was at the pet shop the other day to get my dog a shot, and there was a cricket just on the floor. I guess it got out of their cricket thing. I should have stolen it and sent it to you. So, do you breed the crickets or you just buy a bunch?
I, I just buy a bunch.
Do they not like it when they're not dead or when they're dead? Like if it's dead, it's not fun. It's like a dog and a toy. Like if it's not
Yeah, they
moving.
don't need food. They don't need dead food. They are predators. They need to eat something that moves.
What if you just like tricked it, like put a little thing and shook it on its
Mm,
web? Does it make a
I'm not
web?
sure. Yeah,
Interesting.
it makes webs. Yeah, and I recorded a few times when she was hunting the flies and stuff. It's pretty fascinating. But the
Okay,
real
this is.
fascinating creatures were the mantises when I had the mantises. Those
Oh,
were
I think that
crazy.
would be good. So this is just my idea to help you get your YouTube channel bigger. Film that stuff, and maybe even can you do time lapse?
Yeah, I have one time lapse of the mantises one. They were
Yeah,
molting.
you need to like start doing content like that, and somehow add the VeVeverse into it somehow in the background or something. Uh, you'll get so many views with that. That stuff is pretty interesting. Majin is still here thinking he's going to win something, and we can do the giveaway here soon. Are you going to be able to talk and show your space,
Yeah, I
or
think I found a problem. I just minimized my screen and it should
all right?
work.
Breaking
Okay, I'm
news,
gonna show you.
everyone. It is going to work. Who is excited here? I'm super excited. I'm going to play my intro. All right, everyone. I want from scale 1 to 10, how bad is that intro? 10 being, no, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. I don't know. Just tell me how bad it is. Just say it sucks. All right, here, let's go pull you up. Here, I got to pull this down. All right, here we go. We've got it here. We're in. Oh, wow. So tell us how it's been going. I know you've been getting a lot of jobs. And by the way, if somebody does, I know you've got help now. You've got a lot of projects going on. So if you want to get on the list, the sooner you are, the faster you'll get it. But he's weeks behind. Go check in the description. All of Masseroni's information is in there. If you have any issues, just let me know, and I'll get you in touch. If you have any
Absolutely.
questions, yeah, if you have any questions on how to build something, like if you want him to do a little tutorial on how to make a ball, do this, or like last week he did a waterfall. But if there's something specific you'd like to see be made that you don't know how to do with shapes, maybe he could do it here and show you. God, I love all the reflections in there. Now, are you doing the reflections and stuff like that, or
What do you mean?
is oh, I guess I'm just seeing outside. It's not a reflection.
It is a reflection.
It is a reflection. So are you doing that, or is the VeVeverse doing it?
Well, I'm not doing it. The Weaver is doing it.
Okay. By the way, if you haven't hit that like button, I hate you. Do it now. We need 3 more. I need to prove to the wife that people actually watch me. Oh, and also hit the condos. Right next to chat, you'll see those crazy hearts and stuff. Click those. It's a lot of fun. Do it. Nobody's doing it. I'm not going to say anything else until we get some more hundreds. Come on, people. Hit it. There's a heart. One effing heart. Come on. I can do better when I'm having a seizure. There you go. Come on. Like, just click it fast. Like you're on like some drugs or something. Okay, there's one person. Listen to me. I hate everyone. Okay, this job sucks.
It doesn't suck if
Okay.
you like it.
Yes, I do like it. All right. Does Masseroni think the SR animated robot tomorrow will be in high demand in the VeVeverse? It's a very good question. Do you
That's a good
think
question.
the Mina? You think Mina? I don't know. Does anyone know how popular Mina is in Ultraman? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not like my knowledge on Ultraman is not. It does not go far. Do you think that an animated ball has its place in the VeVeverse?
Yeah, everything has its place in the Weavers, but I don't know how popular it is. That's the problem.
See what they could be really good if we had a truck in the VeVeverse. Have you ever seen trucks where off of the back they have two dangling balls? You ever seen that? Is that a US thing? That might be a US thing.
I have
They
no
have
idea.
two like steel balls, you know, like testicles hanging off the back. That's what the men here in the US do on their truck. That's where I see these coming into play. These could be testicles hanging off the back of a truck. Boy, I really hope VeVe doesn't watch my stuff. I hope Rarity X doesn't watch my
You're
stuff. I'm
gonna be
already
banned.
I just got fired, everyone. I just got fired. It's all right. If I'm not having fun, I won't do it. I would hit the like button and 100, but since Big A isn't on the stream, I didn't. Fair enough. Fair enough. Definitely US theme. The balls on the theme. Laughing my ass at Canada too. Look, see, yeah. So here, the redder you are, the more balls you have on the back of your truck. Yeah, no, it's just a kind of a funny thing. Silk forever. Hashtag silk forever. Dive Jedi 2x. I sound much better and it's over faster at 2x. What about Starch Trek? Hashtag Starch Trek. Or could buy 5 of them and make Newton's cradle. All right. I think it's time, everyone. No, we only have 24 people here. I feel like we got to get more people here. Okay, hold on a second. Did VeVe not retweet this out? Oh my God, they were too smart for me. But still hit this guy. Wow. He got something. Okay, Phil Nice 272. He got the SR. Congrats on that. That's pretty cool. I never get that lucky anymore. I think my last SR was the soda machine, the Coke machine. Let's do this. Come on, people. We need to get more people in here. You don't have to. Yeah, see, VeVe didn't tweet this out for a giveaway. Come on, man. They need to tweet this out. All right, if you don't mind, let's get some more people in here to lower Majin's chance of winning. Go out there, like this, and share it if you haven't. Would appreciate it. All right, let's see. I checked Penny Red. Isn't that valuable and not well recognized too? I hope it's not the same mint as Blackpink. So, yeah, what do you think about that? What do you think about the they're going to have the Penny Red? Not the same. I think he meant Penny Black, but I made the same mistake myself. So they did 9,000 of those at 10 gems to do it. I still think they can get away with 10 if they're going to send you a stamp. I mean, the original one was only worth maybe 300, but it had the VeVe logo on it. People are going to want those sets. But yeah, the Penny Red, I still think is pretty cool.
What, they're
Not going
gonna
to
do
lie,
another drop?
yeah, another drop. That's on the 20th. They're going to do. They haven't released the article yet. Let's see. My iPhone 50 had a set of gold balls on it when I bought it. It was the first thing I got rid of. My wife would make me take those off. Let's see. I seen big saggy balls hanging in Mexico too. It must be a North American thing. I think it is. Very cool. It's good to know that we men in America, North America, suck. So horrible. All right, go out there and share that so we can get more people in here and get this contest started. Because I'm not going to start until we have 30 people. Why is my VeVeverse so 90s looking? Even the white menu screen, even VeVe logo is blurred. To have you updated it, VeVeverse? How do you update it?
It just, yeah, when you enter Weverse, you have like a pop-up screen. It's almost impossible not to see it.
Okay, so make sure you're updated. The weird thing, and I agree, there's some like some of it looks dated, but you wouldn't believe like how much server power you need to run something like this. I mean, you've got collectibles moving and everything, but I've seen Masteroni spaces and they're amazing. So just keep trying. And he's using an M4. Yeah, you should not be having any issues with a M4 Apple.
Who
I
knows?
don't know. Give us a little bit more information. Just make sure you're updated. I'm heading to lunch, so I'll just say
DM
congrats
me
to
with a
Majin.
picture. Maybe I can help you on X.
Oh, did you hear that? DM him a picture. if you can, and he'll try to help you. Yeah, Penny Black, LOL. Where my mind running? I said the same thing, Smart Buy. I said the same effing thing. Exactly. That was the first thing my wife said. You are not driving my kids around with those hanging out the back. Hashtag Silk Forever. Can we got 27 people in here. Did we even get to 20 likes? Oh, we're at 21. All right, that's fair. And for tomorrow, the poll that I have up here, 33% out of 27 votes going for the Ultraman. Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to sell out. Oh, you are using the latest version. Interesting. I don't know. I'm sure we can figure it out, though. I'm sure we can definitely get that figured out there. All right, we got a few people sharing this. Appreciate that. Dive Jedi. No, we only have Dive Jedi. Right? I think. Inside there. By the way, oh wow, that's cool. Here, if you didn't see this, everyone, this is my big announcement yesterday. Since I like to toot my horn, there's nothing better than a narcissistic YouTuber. I'm not, but I am going to put that up there. If you want to check out my announcement with Rarity X, you can see that there. Question marks. Is that just a loading issue, I guess?
Yeah, this I think that's my main problem at the moment. I'm trying to contact everyone. I think it's a problem with my Mac. I think it's a Mac problem. They're all Scotty Young covers from the comic app. So yeah, I
Oh,
need to
okay.
fix this as soon as possible because yeah, I need to release the video and I can't just make a video with question marks here.
With question marks. Gotcha.
Yeah,
All right. So you're in contact with everyone there.
yeah, I tried to contact everyone I could. So hopefully by the end of this week, when
You'll
I
get
finish
that
this
figured.
space, so it'll be fixed.
All right. I like it. All right. So let's see here. Oh my God. What the hell is that? A contact. Do you wear contacts?
Me? No,
Yeah.
I have I have perfect vision.
Infrared contact lenses. Wapmus put this out. That enable users to see in the dark without the need of a power source, potentially revolutionizing fields like security surveillance and nighttime driving. I just want to be able to see. By the way, everyone, it's here, everyone. When Pokemon is here. Last time he said more than one thing, but he's back to when Pokemon. So, yay. All right. No such thing as perfect vision. Right. I just want some vision. Everything's blurry. I got to go to the eye doctor. All right, let me go ahead. Let's get this giveaway. Let me pull up the giveaway tool so we can get Majin out of here. StreamYard. All right, let's do this. I'm so not prepared for today. Sorry, everyone. It's been just crazy last week. We had a funeral to go to. Took a lot of time. The Cobra's cousin unfortunately passed away at 61. So take care of yourself, everyone. Take care of yourself. All right, here we go. What are we gonna do? All right, this is for Jedi, Dive Jedi, just for him and for me. All right, let's go do the giveaway. All right, this giveaway is supported by VeVe. It is not supported or sponsored by YouTube. If you want the full rules, you can see it in the description. The only rule is you could not have won in the last 30 days, and you got to use the hashtag to get entered. It's the only way I can get you entered. So if you try to sue me, F you. But let's get this going, everyone. Good luck on the giveaway. Here we go.
It's time to join the VeVe Digital Collectible Giveaway. If you haven't won in the last 30 days, this is your chance to grab something amazing. Don't miss out. Good luck.
Oh, I thought I got it up there. I got to take you off for a second here. There we go, everyone. Starch Trek. Starch Trek. Especially in the human eyes. How good is your third eye vision is the real question. We would have to ask the Cobra what she feels about my third eye. How's your third eye, Master? To think as an adult, I'd be talking like this. I apologize. Now we're down to 22 people. There we go. Star Trek, everyone. Get joined. We got 3 entries here. I am exhausted.
Already? Your day just started.
I know. I mean, I got up at 8. This is why, and I think the Cobra has it too. So I've got my sleeping disorder, which I think was also similar to long COVID, but I got it 22 years ago, 23 years ago. Then I got COVID last summer, and things have been just worse. Like even when I was camping, I'd take like an hour and a half walk, like in the heat. So it was hot, and I don't do well in the hot. And the other day I did that, and I came back, and I literally basically slept the whole day. It was very strange. So let's see. I mean, your pineal gland, your butthole.
What?
Okay. I think he's talking about the brown eye. Come on, Ronnie. This is a children's show here. I mean, it's an adult show that act like children. Does all your shows combine as a 30-day cooldown period? Quit trying to cheat, Ronnie. No, the 30-day is only on my show. I don't care what you do on other shows. Wes does. I don't care. No, I was calling you a butthole. Oh, okay, now I gotcha. Now I understand. That's for you, Ronnie. How dare you? But is this show the same as the drop show? Yeah, the way I look at it is any 30 days of any of my giveaways from VeVe. They just happen to support this. Look, VeVe Manager here, start. We only have 10 entries, and I'm one of them. Majin's going to win, people. If you don't want to enter, that is completely up to you. But if you want to see me have a nervous breakdown and Majin wins here, you're going to see it. Okay, so who wants an extra spot? As long as you don't give it to Majin, I'm okay. Are you able to enter?
Should I enter?
Yeah, you should. You should always enter these.
Oh, I feel bad to enter.
No. Don't feel bad. You absolutely deserve to enter these. First to type "you are art." Hit "you are art." Tap in "you are art." That's for Majin. That's for Majin. No, it's not for Majin. I'm kidding. That is for Masteroni. Start check. There we go. Big A's in. No, Majin. I said it first, and I'm giving it to Masteroni.
Did I spell it right?
Start Trek. Yeah, you did. All right. Wait, what? Wait, you're giving it to Majin? I said it first, right here. And I say it should go to Masteroni. If I win, send it to Tucson since he never wins even once. That is true. He does deserve. No, I'm not. You didn't know what it was for? You're not art? No, don't give it to me. All right, let's get this spin ready. Last chance, everyone. Get it in. Get it in there. Masteroni, if Ronnie wins, if I win, can I give it to Masteroni? And then next is Tucson. All right. I think we're ready to do this. Who is ready to get this rolling? Last chance, everyone. Get your stuff in. Here we go. This is your chance. When the siren is over, I'm going to draw. There's Guri. There's Ikomi. Froakomi. Man, that's a lot. I've never played that in full.
That's
Oh, there. Who got that last one in? Alejandro. Good job. Oh, wait. Solani. Look at all this. All the scammers coming out of the woodwork. Come on, people. I should do it like an auction when somebody joins and it adds 10 seconds. All right. I'm going to count down and then we're going to do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Here we go. If Majin wins, I am done participating in these giveaways. Me too. I'm done giving them away. Yes. Yes. All right, now, Ank, you gotta tell me you're still here.
Congrats, Ank.
All right.
Let's go.
Where are you? Hank, you got to let us know because the other rule is you got to be here and you got to win within. You got to be within 1 minute. I'll give you a few extra seconds. Where are you, Hank? Come on, just say hello to my little friend. Oh, come on, KCBMW. We're a little late there. I don't think he's here. Oh, there he is. Sweet. We've got our winner here. Congrats. First of all, it wasn't Majin, so let's cheer that. Yeah, because that would have been very upsetting. Right, where's Pasternak, by the way? My VeVe ID is okay. So, Hank, can you contact MC? Can you? I don't know. Hank, can you contact MC? If not, you're gonna have to DM me and let me know that you won, because then I'll let him know. I could actually put a tweet together right now, but that would be too difficult. All right, Hank, you've got the win here. Here, let me write this down. Oh man, I cannot wait until I get. You hear that I just bought a teleprompter. Hank, how many Ks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Ks. 1 and VeVe ID. Try to remind me, Hank. Congrats on the win. All right, back to Masteroni. Whoops, I almost took him off. Here we go. So you know what a teleprompter is?
I've heard of it, but I'm not sure what it is.
So basically, it's a mirror. So you put like something underneath, and it reflects up what I'm supposed to read. And behind the mirror is a camera, so it looks like I'm actually paying attention to you when I'm not.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a
no,
little
I
trick
know. No,
like that. So this is funny. I got to find out what he said. I asked Chris Coffey, because he's a good streamer. I said, do you have let me go for the exact question. I said, do you own a teleprompter? I just bought the Elgato. Not sure if it's worth the price. This was his response. He said, no, I'm not fake, and I speak from the heart. Okay, so I'm like, wait, what? So I responded to him. I said, I speak from the heart, but unfortunately, I can never remember what it said. And then he wrote after that, because I thought it was a little salty response, but I like Chris Coffey. He said, I totally meant to follow that up after a few minutes and forgot. So he left that hanging there for like an hour. No, he didn't leave it. He left it hanging there for like 25 minutes. I'm joking. I kind of want one, but don't have one. They were on sale, so I had to buy one. Anyways, that made me laugh. Hopefully it made you laugh too. LOL, had to describe it. He knew what it was, though. I hope no one finds out Ank is my 69th account. You know it's true. Look who is here. Cosmic Disarray. Mass Omi is in the house. Is he working right now with you on a project?
No, I think he has problem with his electricity.
Ank,
I
all
think he has
caps, and thank you
some
again,
problems.
InformMint. He said, I am messaging you here that I won. But no, that doesn't count. You got to let me know after the stream. That's the whole point, because I'll forget. Like, yeah, it doesn't count to do it here. You got to do it on a tweet. Hold on a second. I got an idea. Let me go do this. I will do this right here. Man, I wish VeVe had tweeted this out. We would have had like 40 people here for the giveaway. Their loss. All right, Ank, this is what I need you to do. On this tweet right here. No, you can just do it on here now. Go to this tweet. You might as well like it and share it too, if you want to do me a kindness. But just put on there one VeveVerse live giveaway. Yes. Winner is, well, he is the winner. How many, by the way, Majin, how many things have you won total from VeVe giveaways? How many have you won? We're all waiting for the answer. How many do you think he's won? Like, oh, you're not on X. I'm sorry. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Get on X. You need to get on X. but you're probably smart not to get on X. Oh, you know what you can do? Respond. You know how you can actually make a comment, not in chat, but you can make a comment on this actual um what do you call it? This actual YouTube video. Put it in the comments there. Say, I just reminding you, because then I'll get a message for that. So not in the chat. You can actually leave a comment if you go into. I don't know actually how you leave a comment while we're live, but you can leave a comment in there, and that would help. Total, I have no idea, but they are all posted on my page. I share them. He's won so much he doesn't even know the total.
I think I won a lot also. I lost count.
For real?
I lost count. Yeah.
You know how many I've won?
Probably at least or close to $1,000 or something.
Me or you?
Me
Yeah, no. How many have I won?
0. I don't know. One.
I've Yeah, I think one.
If you won in life, you don't need to win the giveaways.
Yeah, yeah. I was given this face. I don't consider that a win. Don't try to humor me. I can't. He's won so many he doesn't know. I've won so little I do know. One. I've won one from the collector's hub. That's it. Did I win anything else? And I keep trying, actually, by the way, while we're at it, just to prevent Majin from winning this. When does the Discord giveaway start? Is it today?
The drop show ended, and then I think we have weekly one, which ended also. So
Wait,
no,
don't.
there's no more.
No. That can't
There's
be true.
which
Are you
one are you talking
serious?
about?
The weekly sweepstakes. It's up. All right, so I
Oh yeah,
just
it's up.
clicked it.
Sorry,
I just joined.
and end up in one day.
All right,
But that's
and
very
then
low odds. Very low
why is it
odds
low odds?
because there's 300 people, and there's 3 winners from 300 people. So what is that? 1%.
Yeah, yet Majin still seems to win.
The best odds are the drop show giveaways, or if you have access to the booster sweepstakes. There's so many sweepstakes on Discord. It's great.
What was this yesterday? Let's see. Thanks for helping us grow. I might have to do that. All right, so it's open yesterday. Let's see. I think I'll be able to after the end of the stream. I will drop the That'd be awesome, Hank. Thank you. And by the way, I appreciate everyone leaving comments in here, and that really helps. But it does actually help me even more if you leave a comment after the show. Something like InformMint, your show sucks. That works. Masteroni is awesome. Anything could be good or bad. Just leaving a comment really does help. So if you can, and you think about it, leave a comment after the show in the comment section. Oh my God, I just effing dumped everything. All right, put that there. Weekly. Bahaha, imagine. The weekly sweepstake opens on Tuesday. Thank you, Flexi Collects, and thank you for your support on Discord. Now, Masteroni, you have not done one of your master games in a while. Is that over?
No, we're doing every month on 27 on Discord.
No. Your little, like, you remember how you used to do the contest where you show a picture of them?
No, I haven't done those. No, I'll be slacking on those.
I think I've got like 1,000 VXP points. What can I use that for?
Not enough. You need more.
How much do I need?
Everyone needs more, as much as possible.
Can I use that to buy one of those hanging chains of testicles for my truck with 1,000?
Probably not.
Wrong answer. Wrong. I'm mad.
But
By the way,
if you have enough, well, you might be able to buy a partner stage.
no way. But you can't use it for anything now, can you?
Not yet.
All right. So who do I have to kill in a video game to get more? Like, is there a way that like I can?
If you grind, you can get a lot of every day. Start grinding, posting
What do I have to
pictures
do?
and stuff. I'll show
Oh,
you.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I need to start doing that. Is there is racketeering legal? Like, can I like make people offers they can't refuse to give me VXP points?
No, I don't know. I need to talk to Flexi for that.
All right, because I
You need to
believe,
bribe Flexi.
yeah, I mean, I feel like violence is the best way to get anything done these
Yeah.
days. So, right?
Yeah.
Even your spider. By the way, did Silk bite you? I was kind of excited to
No,
see you
not
get
yet.
bit.
You're excited, huh? Imagine.
I
No,
mean,
I don't want to force her. If I press on her, she's probably gonna bite me, but I don't
well,
want
if
to.
I press on you, you're gonna punch me in the face. I mean, I get that.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah,
like
yeah.
that guy. You remember the guy? Were you on when I showed the guy who stepped on the stingray? He's like stepping on it, and then the thing just clocks him
Yeah, I
in the
saw that.
leg. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he cried like a little bitch. Yeah, Flexi, what do I have to do to bribe you? I don't know. I don't know. What time is it? Who else is on right now? Comics and Crypto. How dare they? Oh, wait. Today's Wednesday. There's no Fanable today, right now, right? Man, no wonder I got nobody watching. It says I've got 63 people on X watching. That's BS. I bet you there's like two. If you're on X, leave a comment. I need to know who is actually watching this on X. And also, if you don't mind, go back to clicking these stupid emojis on the side. All right, we're going to play this game again. There we go. Come on. Click them. There's the hundreds. Click the hondos. Who's doing it?
I'm doing it.
No, that doesn't. There we go. There we go. Now do the party. Now do the party ones. I want to see the party ones come. No, see, that's just one person. Like, do it like you're having a seizure, like I am right now. Like, I'm just like clicking everything. That's a little better. We got one person to help. Macaroni smiled for the first time. No, I get him. Look, I get him to smile every once in a while. Every once in a while, I get Ronnie Lido to laugh out loud. You know, when you throw this much crap at the wall, it's sometimes going to stick. I think that's how it works, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
everyone tells me to smile more. I'm gonna try and smile all the time. How that is gonna be.
I think you should. That was me. Okay, thank you, Video Shane. Look, I'll take whatever I can get. Wait a second. I see crowns. What are top fans are the ones that have that must be a new thing. Did you see that? Oh,
What
there's
is that?
XP points. I guess you can get XP points by leaving comments. Ronnie Lido's number 1, Dive Jedi is 2, and Video Shane is 3. And Smart Buy is also in that. Yay for yeah, let's try this. We're gonna try something here. We're gonna try something real quick. Wait, yay for spot. Get it correct though. You make me LOL by myself. What you talking about, Willis? You make me LOL by myself. That sounded dirty. By myself is hard to achieve. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Let's have a staring contest, Masteroni.
No,
No, just
no,
this is it. No smile. No smile. Okay.
no. I can't.
Look at
I'm gonna.
me.
No, I
Don't
can't.
smile. The only rule is you can't smile. Don't smile.
I already lost. I can't do that.
You are you can't do.
I'm gonna laugh instantly. I remember when me and Mr. Falcon were, Mr. Falcon doing those pictures with the straight face,
Yeah, yeah.
and I couldn't. It took me like 5 minutes to take the picture
To
with a
do a
straight face.
straight
I was
face.
laughing like crazy.
Well, I do that to my son all the time. I'll be like, if you laugh, I'll punch you in the face. And then he laughs instantly. I'm like, that's not even that funny. I still punch him though. Let's see. I'm usually on X because I can shut my phone off and listen to my headphones. YouTube doesn't allow that. Remember, you got to buy the YouTube premium. You know what would be cool, and YouTube would be smart if they gave me money and people a discount to try it, like a free month, and then they gave me like a few bucks to get people to try it. Because I'll tell you, once you go YouTube premium, you never go back. I literally had like 2 weeks where I didn't have it, and I'm like, no, I'd rather cut my arm off. I will win the staring contest. I have my ass out. Masteroni loves to smile. Okay, he does not love to smile. Don't smile. Stop it. He can't do. He can't. Let's see. I can just start watching TV shows in my head so that I stop seeing out of my eyes and zone out. Yeah, but you have some help, Ronnie Lido. I've seen what you've got growing over there. Yes, I'm sending them over to you. Okay. How many likes do we have? I have no clue what to talk about. You'd think I would have something to say, but I don't. And there's Casey BMW. He's on X. I see him there. Definitely awesome. Come on, BB, what's going on? Why would they not retweet out this amazing show? They didn't do it. They'll do it later when it's too late. It's all right. We almost got 1,000 views. Not quite. If you take both of the tweets. Policia. Exactly. All right. Let me see what else. I need to get more sound effects. These are getting boring with me. Probably with you too. There's that. That's horrible. I like this
Cat
one.
one is still my favorite.
The cat?
Yeah.
Is that Olivia? She's got a little less deeper voice today because Oliver has transitioned over to Olivia. I still don't understand the whole cat thing and not being able to tell whether they've got a pecker or not. I don't know. Like, I've never looked. I mean, now that I think about it, I never looked at the cats. I could have been lied to.
How can
I
you
had
not look? You need to.
I
You can't
never looked. I never
misgender a
looked.
cat like that.
I had Peaches and Daisy. They weren't mine. I had Champ. Champ wasn't mine. And then I had a cat that I rescued in college, and I don't remember the name because I gave it to somebody after I fed it and brought it back to life. Never once did I ever think to look to see what they were. It didn't matter to me. I mean, does it really matter?
Of
By
course,
the way,
imagine
can you?
having a baby and you don't know if it's a girl or a boy.
Well, I knew that right away when I had my son when he pissed in my face. That's how you know. Plus, the doctor told me I saw the twig and berries. It was very easy to tell. It was very easy to tell. Yes. Thank you for good science, right? Because it's hard to tell those things when it's in your face. I remember when I had my son, not only did he piss, he also had crap flying out of him the first time he crapped while I was changing his diaper. So that was also nice. Getting that first disgust. Are you going to have kids eventually, or is that not on your bingo card?
Yeah, I want kids.
How many kids do you want?
2.
2 seems reasonable. Are you going to bring them up in the UK, or are you going to move somewhere else?
I haven't thought that far ahead.
I think you should
But
move
I'll
to the
definitely
US.
bring them to the gym, that's for sure.
Would you move to the United States?
Yeah, why not?
I think you should do it. I think you'd like it here, especially since you're doing all this stuff. I think you would
Somewhere
succeed.
hot, though.
You don't like what's the average temperature in the UK during the summer?
Well, this summer was pretty decent, but usually, I don't know, 22 degrees. I don't know why is that in Fahrenheit.
Don't forget we're Americans and dumb.
I know.
What does that
You
mean
need
in
ChatGPT.
Fahrenheit? Was that 70 degrees?
I don't know, let me ask ChatGPT.
Okay. Masseroni is moving to Florida. No, not if you don't like hot. He's got to move to like Minnesota or Wisconsin because it even gets hot up there.
Florida it is.
So
That's
what you
71
do?
degrees Fahrenheit.
How much?
71 degrees
Okay,
Fahrenheit.
that's what I figured. It's about 50, but I
But it
feel like
rains
it's
all the time. It's not a good weather at all. You don't want
okay.
to
So
live
you don't
here.
want to go to Seattle. You don't want to go to Seattle either. If you live on the water, you get more of a steady temperature. Your best deal is to live in like San Diego, like Southern California. It's like a constant, it's usually like 70 degrees all the time. You get some hot days. Oh, there you go. FlexiCat's got it. Florida is great in the winter. So basically from October to April, it's pretty nice. So if you're rich or you live in a van down by the river, you just move up north when it gets too hot there. That's the way to do it. You like all the seasons come to Michigan. Yeah, I forgot he's in Michigan. So Michigan, what's cool about Michigan is that the summers are really nice. I mean, you do get very hot. You can get some very hot days, but it's usually pretty comfortable. But you do get some damn cold days. You will get snow and ice. But it's kind of cheap if you live in Detroit. It's kind of like St. Louis. You'll get murdered, but you'll have a nice house. if you live in the city. I told the Cobra, I'm like, let's go buy a mansion in St. Louis for like $1. And she said no. I said, but we could put like $500,000 into security system. And she still said no. So I guess it's not going to happen. But yeah, Michigan's a good place. Lots of good places here. Do you rent or do you own a place there?
Rent.
You rent? How can you
Yeah.
tell me how much rent is? I'm kind of curious what rent is out there.
Probably like 800, 850, $900 per person. Or yeah.
Oh, you have a
Or
roommate?
yeah. Or if you
How
want a
many?
house, five.
You have 5 roommates?
Yeah,
Do you each have your own room?
of course.
And how big is the apartment? So you got a 5-bedroom apartment?
House. It's a
Oh, it's a
house.
house. Oh, that's there. How big is the house? Like 2,000 square feet?
Yeah, it's big. Big enough.
Big
It's
enough?
good. Yeah, I'm not complaining. It's big.
Interesting. Wow, I did not know you had roommates. Are they into VeVe?
No,
They're not?
no.
Are they into Silk, your spider?
Yeah, some of them they don't like spiders. As long as it stays in my box,
Wait, do you have
it's all good.
females living as roommates?
No, no.
Okay. All right. Darn it. I thought you were
We're
going to
all
have
we're
your.
all friends. We're all friends.
Are you from Romania or just people you met like from gym and stuff like that?
Uh, no, people from gym, yeah, not from
People
Romania.
from the gym? All
Yeah.
right, Matthew's saying in Wisconsin it's 92 degrees one day and 64 the next day. That's how it has been in St. Louis. Wisconsin is a beautiful place. I mean, I like all my camp. Matthew, have you ever been to Hayward, Wisconsin? It's the what do they call it? What's the fish they have there? Hayward, Wisconsin. I'm forgetting what the fish was. They've got a big statue of it there. Oh my god, this scene's huge. Oh, here it is. They've got the freshwater museum, but what's that big what is it called here? Let's see. Constructed. Oh, yeah, a muskie. That's right. They have muskie up there in the lake in Hayward. I loved Hayward, Wisconsin. It's a beautiful place. Loved Wisconsin. I really want to go buy a place up in uh, Montana, but I would definitely consider Wisconsin. YouTube disabling monetization for accounts which use AI voices from 15 July. For real? Are you serious? That's actually really cool because there's a lot of channels that I listen to that do documentaries, and I didn't notice at the beginning that use AI voices. Wow, who said that? So AI voices
That's interesting.
that's gonna be a freaking game. Yeah. Let's see. Where did you see that? I'm looking for where that is set. I don't see. Let's see. AI voices band. I got to find that out. That's actually going to be pretty big because there's so many people. It says right here are generally allowed on YouTube as long as adhere to YouTube's terms of service. Like you gotta let people know. AI voices to be banned for monetization. Let's see if this. I'm just trying to find this on YouTube. That's actually very interesting if that's the case. Here we go. The new rules are expected to impact clickbait, templated, and AI generated content, especially those using AI voices or minimal editing. YouTube has not specified penalties for violators, but the update signals stricter enforcement against inauthentic content starting July 15th. That's on Instagram.
There
Wow.
you go.
I mean, I don't know who
What
that's. Is
what
this
about AI music?
No, I think that will be okay. I think having music. YouTube will tighten its monetization policy to restrict earnings from channels that publish repetitive, mass produced, or low effort videos. Content must now be original or significantly altered. They've always said that, though. And repetitive material must be either entertaining or educational, not just created for views. The new rule are expected to impact clickbait, templated, and AI generated content, especially those using AI voices or minimal editing. YouTube has not specified penalties for violators. They'll obviously have to give warnings, but I think that's a great idea because I'm sick of the freaking AI stuff. Like, make the AI video, you do the voices. It's real easy. Yeah, thank God. Exactly. I always swipe left because I can tell almost right away. I hear AI, Ronnie gets it too. You just know. I mean, some people don't know, but like I've heard it so much, I know exactly the pauses. They're just a little bit off. Let's see. I've been to Hayward on a fishing trip, stayed in the cabin. I don't fish, but I drink and feed the ducks and eagles. What was the lake I was on? It's what was always fun at the camp is they'd sometimes take us to the downtown, the Hayward, and they had like a little ice cream candy shop. They had sometimes I remember they rented out the movie theater for Batman back in like 1991 or whatever. And it was just a lot of fun, but great little town, great people, loved it. The Marco Rubio AI stories, and oh yeah, I heard about that. I don't know what happened. They stole the voices. Look, people are going to figure out AI when it's being played out there, but AI is only going to get better. So I guess we're going to have to deal with that too. Yes, join. Thank you, Flexi, for getting posting this out. Did it help? We got a few extra people. All right, so I know this is VeVeverse Live. I feel like I didn't do a good job promoting the VeVeverse, but luckily Majin didn't win, so I'm happy with that. What are we working on here besides adding question marks in the background?
This
What
is
is this big?
my fifth project. My client wants comic book comic book store. I don't know if I told you last week. Yeah, almost finished it. So you want me to show you roughly how it looks
Yeah,
like?
I'd like to see it actually.
I mean, what's the point of this stream if I don't show you stuff, right?
Exactly. That's like obviously I'm not being funny, so we got to do something. I've
Yeah, he
not
just
heard
added
about.
the Blackpink. We just added a Blackpink
Of
collectible
course.
today.
Did he pay? Did he get that, or did he pay like $5 trillion for
I
that?
don't know, but he's a level 100, so I'm sure he's doing all right.
Okay, I hate my life. There's only a few more level 100s, and we're hoping that Emoji gets to get in. I think he's going to be doing something big this month. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that must be nice. Are they any good mints on those partner statues? Did you hear me?
Sorry, I don't know what that means on them. Sorry.
Oh, okay, that's all right. Really?
I'm
Fed Chair
more.
Jerome Powell expected to resign. Interesting. Thank you for that update. That only matters because interest rates might be coming down then. Would we say I'd pull up my breaking news, but he's showing us the space. I really like the last space with the cars. This thing looks pretty very mid-century modern house. Love it. Owned by Eno. Eno. Where is so we got the CEO of X stepping down. Oh my lord. Come on, people. Let's see. That's a lot of scratch. More pet owners spring for insurance as vet costs climb. I have pet insurance. Do they have pet insurance for spiders?
I have no idea.
I don't see this. I don't see Smart Buy. You must have better news than I do. I'm checking everyone. I'm checking Fox. See if we got. I'm sure that was an offer that he couldn't refuse to step down. Let's see here. Russia unleashes record drone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see that. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I'm so dumb. Um, I know nobody's gonna do this though. Hold on. Amazon. What is something people are gonna buy? I need to find an electronic thing that people buy. Or supplements. Anyone buying supplements? We've got. Do you have Amazon Prime?
Yeah, I do.
All right, let me get. Will this just give me a general link? All right, here we go. I'm going to do this. By the way, you don't have to do this, but I'm not only an affiliate of Amazon, but I'm also an Amazon influencer. I don't talk about it too much, but I should have been promoting this. If you click this link and you buy something today on Amazon, I'll get credit for it. That's free money for me, and you get absolutely nothing but the satisfaction that you're helping a horrible YouTuber, which to me, that seems worth it. But yeah, if you're going to go buy something today, click that. Save up to 20% on select gift cards. Now, what's interesting, I'm supposed to get a code that gives me deals for people, but I can never find it. I might try to find it while we're on air and see if I can find that. Yeah, Powell is resigning. Hey, look, if he's resigning, that's better. You know, they put these people in, they're supposed to be in there for their term, but if he's resigning, good, I guess. I just don't want people kicked out because we don't like them. You know, but if he's moving, I guess good. New rules also say low effort videos will be disabled monetization, which means low effort floating all over are no longer prioritized. You need to make efforts now on your YouTube. Crap. So I actually have to try now.
That's not good.
Damn it. Well, there goes all my low effort videos. I mean, I'm pretty sure everything I do is low effort. The PAL news is out. I mean, I'm literally pulled up everything. I have not seen it. All right, I'm just going to put in Powell resign. This is actually perfect timing for me. No, I don't see it. It says Trump says Powell should resign immediately if he misled Congress. I don't know what he misled. I got that he should resign. I don't see where it says he is resigning. Somebody please tell me. I'm checking everywhere. I'm out. Here's Bloomberg. I don't see it on there. I didn't see it on Fox News. Yeah, I don't see it. It doesn't really. I mean, it does matter actually. Wow, Nvidia hits 4 trillion value as rally notches another milestone. Yeah, anyone who thinks AI is out is completely wrong. I'm making like 15 cents a day on my AI videos. It's amazing. I'm going to be rich in a million years. All right, I don't see it. I don't see it. Powell News is out. Let's see. I made my first Happy Tree Friend video content on my YouTube channel. Where is it, Ronnie? Go to Twitter. Oh, it's on Twitter. I mean, I'm literally on Google and I'm not finding it yet. All right, let's see. Who is saying Powell's resigning? And I don't think I don't take this as politics. I know Trump doesn't want him, but that's pretty big. Powell is not resigning. He'll have to be pried out with jaws of life. You don't like. I don't care what your politics are. You do not want somebody in there that is only for the party in place. You want somebody in there that's actually going to do the job. Now, I'm not going to fight whether he's doing a good job or not. I don't care. But I'm saying that's the whole point. Is you don't want people messing with people that know what they're doing. If he's not doing what he's supposed to do, then okay. But yeah, breaking news: Powell is under investigation. Great, investigate him. If he did something wrong, kick him out. If he did it, and it's not the news you wanted to hear, then too bad. I don't know. I don't see anything where it says he's resigning. But I would like lower interest rates. Come on, VeVe. Did not tweet out a sponsor stream today. That doesn't make sense. Should have tweeted me out, VeVe. That's not smart. Let's see. Smart. Ronnie Lido, we were talking about you doing that yesterday. Let's see. You guys seen the YouTuber doing those Happy Tree Friend videos and have 7 point. Wait a second. Wait. Flexi, you obviously don't know anything about me. First of all, you're talking about Ryan. And I know Ryan. He's a good guy. Did you know? Hold on, because I guess he didn't know this. Flexi,
No, I don't think he knew. I heard him speaking yesterday. I don't think he knew.
Okay. So, Flexi, don't go anywhere. I'm going to show you something because I literally have the most viewed Happy Tree Friend videos ever. I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to flex the unflexible. Now, let me switch my account here. Let's go to my old account. Give me just a second here. I'm going to go to the channel here. Here we go. Okay, check this out, Flexi. A lot of people don't know this. All right, hold on. Why is this not letting me share this? I'm going to go up here. It should let me share this. Oh, because I'm on your screen. I'm going to take you off for just a second.
Yeah, nice.
I'm going to go share. Where is it? Oh, damn it. Nope, that's not it. This is it right here. All right, Flexi, you ready? You're going to be blown away. So VeVe collect. So I literally have the most viewed short. I've got one with 42 million, but let me go ahead and pull them all up. Let me go to my shorts right here. Let's go by popular. All right. Oh, I thought it was more. This used to be 42 million. It's gone down. All right. Are you looking, Flexi? Right here. 40 million views. Happy Tree Friends. Now, here's one that's just a VeVe one. 11 million views. 10 million views. Happy Tree Friends. 6.5, 4.3, 3.6, 3.1, 3.1, 1.8, 1.7. But if you want to just take VeVe stuff, this one has 11 million. Yeah, no, 40 million views. That's why this channel has 176 or 175,000 followers. But yes, I know Ryan, and he's doing a good. He might beat me. His channel's at like 79,000, I think, and he's monetized. I'm not, because of this. It's considered reused content, but I only got into this because of VeVe. But yes, this one with 11 million, that was it. That one was actually a pretty good one. I'm still getting views years later. I still get 100,000 views a month from all these videos. But anyways, there's my flex.
Do you get monetized for that?
No, I'll never get monetized for it. I actually thought about removing all that stuff, but I don't think it's worth it. I got one monetized channel. If it doesn't work out, if I erase the ones that are considered reused content, potentially it will never get monetized. Somehow he did better. Ryan did better because he only did like AR stuff. I haven't. Flippy, yeah, Flippy loves VeVe. Yeah, I know Ryan. Ryan is also what's his other name? Oh my god, we all know him. He owns a couple channels, but he's the guy who does the rig. Ace Rig Move. So Flexi, Ace Rig Move is Flippy Love VeVe. Oh yeah, I had a brain fart. I remember the convo. My bad. Holy moly. Yeah, eat my shorts. There you go. Yes. Oh wow, I did that and we're down to 15 people. They're all like, "Stop flexing, you asshole." All right, I'm gonna take that off. What's going on here? Nobody's out there. Nobody is on. All right. Oh wow, I like that. That's pretty cool.
What?
Just that picture, the way the comic is. I mean, I knew that would be a good looking comic in the veveverse.
It's just a picture. It's just a comic.
Yeah, it's just the comic, but it's what's his name? Now I'm blanking. This is my brain doesn't work. Where did we get? By the way, did we even get to 30 likes? We got to 26. Everyone sucks. What time is it? 11:48. All right, so what do you got planned for the rest of the day? You got some soccer?
No, I stopped playing soccer. I'm just doing VeVeverse now.
No, you didn't. Did you really?
Yeah.
Scotty Young. That's it, Scotty Young. For real? So you've literally stopped because of veveverse.
Not really. I just don't want to play anymore. It's not the team I wanted to. It's a bit negative.
Negative in what way are you?
Crybabies. Too
Oh,
many
cry.
crybabies.
Too many. What? Like we lost?
Yeah, too much complaining. I don't like that.
Gotcha. Well, it's a good thing I never complain. Everyone sucks. BE. There you go. I try to be positive, everyone. Try to be positive. Even with 15 people. 15 people is not good. Remember what I always say. If you've got 16 people or more watching, you're doing better than 99%. of the YouTubers out there. Right now, I'm currently at 14, so I'm not even doing that good. I think I'm going to get out of here pretty soon, but
Lexi,
I
do you
want
remember
to.
this cover?
Oh my god, totally forgot about that. So he has every
No,
Scotty
I'm
Young
asking
cover.
FlexiCat. We have a joke.
Oh, you have a
Yeah,
joke?
yeah, I have a joke
Is
with
that
FlexiCat.
what is that? A
No, I'm not
pickle?
allowed to say it. We can say here.
Is that a does that has to do something with a pickle?
Yeah, yeah, something like
Is
that.
it related to like Oliver and Olivia, that type of thing?
No, FlexiCat. It's related to Discord stuff.
Oh, I don't like
It's
inside
yeah,
jokes.
it's a funny story.
Well, it's funny for you. It's not funny for the people who have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so no soccer today. You're going to be working. By the way, does anyone in chat want to hire him? He will get you on his list. Just remember, he is busy.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna start when I'm gonna be less busy. I'm probably gonna start setting set prices for people. I think that's a offer best for me and for whoever wants some cheap reverse prices. Like remember the one I posted, the Celebra one?
Yes,
Yeah, I
but
really
that's
want
not
to build
easy.
that. I can do it easy. It's not easy, but I can build it easy and very accurate.
Yeah, see, I think that's the play you should do because there are going to be
Yeah,
people who are going to spend a decent amount of money for a space that takes weeks to make. But if you have kind of like some, McVeveverse mansions, McVeveverse spaces where they're really cool and most people couldn't create them, but you can create them in a day or less than a day, like in a couple hours, like something that you can do in a couple hours, you can get those churning and burning because people will um they're going to want that. But I also do think
especially when
that
you can resale, when you will be able to resale
oh yeah,
Viviverse
when they
worlds. I
do
think that's
that,
game over.
that is game over. But you definitely need to make sure. I was telling Masteroni that he has to let people know this, the rights to this, and Ronnie's in here, he'll understand. The rights of your work is only in their space, so they can't resell it. We'll talk about it when we get off here, but you do need to do that because when these can be copied and all of that stuff, you can't have people, even if they spend a lot of money, you are art and this is art. And so if they move it and sell it to somebody else, that's not fair. Now, of course, if they sell their VeVeverse space or you give them the right to sell it, but they can't duplicate, that's different. But like there can't be any duplication where people can take your work and sell it to people, right? I mean, unless they're going to sell it to me for cheap, then that's okay. But anyone else, it's not okay. Would you
I
agree to
guess
those terms?
probably, yeah, we'll see what Vivi does first, and then
Yeah,
we'll see
Vivi's going
what
to have to
happens.
do something to lock it down too. Like you
But they do
should be
gonna do something similar for sure. They're working on like being able to sell you. I'm not sure if it's duplicating or you just sell it, but it will make more sense to just sell it, not duplicate it, right? And then you have a copy, and then the other guy has a copy, right? It doesn't make sense.
yeah, you should be able to lock it down. Just like you can put their collectibles on there, but you can't put multiple of that collectible. You should
I was able, I think I told you last week, I was able to do that. Like before, I literally got another guy's face on in
yes.
my viewers. So
I
the
remember you
function is
said
literally
that,
there. Yeah, I
but
have
they
it
they locked
in
it
my
down.
library. I can still use it. It's crazy.
Right, but they locked it down. You can't do that again with
Yeah,
anyone else though,
not
right?
anymore. That wasn't,
Okay.
yeah.
You
But
you
the
did what
function
you
is
could.
there. But
Very
they need to
cool.
make it legit, you know.
Yeah, I think so. I think they do need to make it for you. I think that's the fair thing to do. All right. Well, I'm bored and we've got nobody here. So I think we're going to end this. Any final words for everyone? Make your pitch. Let people know how to contact you.
Yeah, you guys can could find me on X if you have any questions about spaces. I'll be there to answer any questions.
By the way, I'll put
I'll
this in.
still be busy, so if anyone want to book anything, now is the time. It's probably gonna take longer, you know, if anyone wants to book anything.
Yeah, you want to get your place in line. There's his link on X. It's also in the description. Definitely check it out. He's a hard worker. I think he does the best spaces of VeVeverse, and I know he's uh, expanding and looking to do some stuff with VeVe. So I think we're going to be seeing good stuff.
Shout out to
Um,
Cosmic. for helping me. He helped me so much with this space because I couldn't see the comics. So now he can't help anymore because he has electricity. But all of these comics he plays, so it was very helpful. So shout out to
He
him.
doesn't have electricity. What happened?
I don't know. He just has some problem.
Okay. All right. All right, cool. Well, I do appreciate you coming here. I appreciate everyone in chat hanging out here. I will be here. I'm gonna take you down. I want to just show everyone what I'll be here for tomorrow. We've got Ultraman coming. So don't forget, this is not a blind box. This will be tomorrow. I'll be covering this. This is sponsored. Big A will be back tomorrow, not for a comic, but for a collectible, which we have not had in a while. So this will be supported by VeVe with a giveaway. Of course, as you know, all my streams now are sponsored by Rarity X. I'm also an advisor for Rarity X. So we'll talk probably a little bit more about that tomorrow. But anyways, I appreciate you coming on, Masteroni.
No problem.
Stick around here for a second. I am out of here. I appreciate everyone coming here. Do something nice for somebody. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. All right. Bye, everyone.